Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome in. Happy Friday to you. My name is Todd. I hope you had a great week. It's wrapping up. I hope you have some fascinating weekend plans ahead of you and all that good stuff. And hope it's a good one. Much needed break from life. Much needed break from life. But I'm glad you're here. Thanks so much for joining. I appreciate it. Welcome in, Witch. Welcome in, everybody. We have 5 amazing member-requested videos for you today, and we'll go ahead and get this out of the way. You know what's coming. ToddReacts.com is the website where you can sign up and literally request and guide the stream, control the stream, really. So go ahead and check those out. All the tiers you see before you are member-requesting tiers, and while you're there, check out the winter collection of merch available right now, 15% off for members, ships worldwide, all that good stuff. And then we have accessories as well. So you can go ahead and look through all of those. And of course, if you're watching this at a later time and you're not watching it live and you're on the YouTube channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Free and easy way to support the channel. I appreciate it greatly. Over 1,200 videos. If you're watching live and you have no idea what's happening, there's over 1,200 videos on the YouTube channel. Go ahead and check it out. Over 14,700 wonderful people have already hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it greatly. And last but certainly not least is the Discord. As you can see before you, it tells you I'm live. It's super nice. I think there's 335-ish, maybe, members of the Discord. It's totally free. We welcome you with open arms. Whether you want to join a fandom channel or just kind of hang out in the main chat, that's totally fine. Yeah. We do hold a monthly Discord stream directly into the Discord. So if you want to join for that and you want to be present for that, go ahead and join us today. And we just did one last Saturday, and that'll be posted to YouTube in a month. It'll be on ToddReacts.com for members until then, basically. So look forward to that. I just posted last Saturday. It was technically Marches? Yeah, I think Marches. Getting confused. But welcome in, Moon Carrot. Welcome in, Hunter. I appreciate you being here, of course, as always. All right, let's go ahead and jump into the lineup, shall we? We're going to start off with a Smosh video. It is a Board AF video, so it should be a very fun board game. And then after that, we have a Mr. Robot tribute. Should be interesting. And then after that, we have a little thing called Revenged Love. A little compilation there. Should be good. Very interesting, I'm assuming. We'll go over some information to kind of fill in the gaps. If you've never heard of any of these, which I haven't heard of some of them, we'll go ahead and fill in the gaps, look into some information, et cetera, et cetera. That's kind of how these things work. And then after that, we are going to finish stream with a back-to-back Dan and Phil, although the first one doesn't have Phil. It's kind of a Dan and Phil back-to-back. It should be very fun. It's a fun way to end the stream and certainly kick off the weekend. So I'm looking forward to it. I hope you are as well. Let's go ahead and jump into the first one, shall we? I hope you had a good week. You know, we're surviving, we're thriving, kind of. And we're making it into the weekend, so I'm looking forward to it. The weather's starting to get a little warmer, although it's been storming here for the last couple days. I don't know what that's about. We did lose power. I'm not speaking this into the universe, but we did lose power a little earlier, so I'm just throwing that out there. Just saying. So if anything crazy happens, it's probably what that is. But I'm hoping for the best. Knock on wood, all that stuff. But let's go ahead and bring up the first one. It is, what word is this? Board AF Snoop. This is from Smosh Games. Should be a classic. Should be a classic. Welcome in, Eleanor. Thanks so much for joining live. I appreciate it. You all make this worth it. You all make this worth it. I appreciate it. Shout out to the members. Shout out to those of you who join live. It's a little less lonely when you're here, and I appreciate it greatly. All right, let's go ahead and jump into this Smosh Games. What word is this?
Oh, I might do something cool and funny.
Cool and funny? Hey guys, what's up? How are we?
That's a nice awkward moment to stop at. We had warm March, but April was cold and windy for me this year. Interesting. Okay. All right. Not too bad. Off sick from work, needed to pick me up. Oh, geez. Well, it's one of those things. Like, it's great that you're off from work, but it's also a negative in the fact that you're not feeling good. So it's always a double-edged sword. Where you're just like, hey, I'll take a day off. This will be nice. I'll lay in bed. And then could also be feeling like hot garbage. So it's kind of a give and take.
What did you say?
We believe in you.
Oh shit.
Is that it?
Oh,
Cool alert.
Hey, gang. How are we? This is Snoop,
Good.
the game. This is how you play. You basically have to get your teammate to guess the word before the other team gets the word.
Great job.
And you write clues,
Nailed it.
right?
You write clues on
Super
on
cool,
these
super
4
chill.
things to
No one would have
basically
guessed
alert your
she was not
teammate
like
of
that
what
normally.
The secret word is, but the other team is going to get a chance to guess what that word is only with their first 2 clues, and then the other teammate gets the other 2 clues and gets another opportunity. But you know what? Who cares? Because there's a great video in the description below, so click on that. Okay, so the team
Appreciate the
is
heads up.
Team Cool.
I turned it down
Team
for the
Uncool.
music and then totally forgot to turn it back
Team
on.
funny. Oh.
I'd rather be funny. So
Yeah.
can we be team funny?
I think we have to be team funny, because if you're funny, that also means you're
Fun.
smart.
Yeah.
You already labeled yourself as Team Cool.
I didn't have a say in this, Arasha.
Right. Okay, all right. Take that back. Don't use that.
Okay.
We're team funny, and you guys are team drool.
Thank you.
What?
No, I think they can be equally as like funny and cool. There's space for all of us.
Thank
Then
you.
how are we gonna
Thank
tell
you,
the
Olivia.
teams apart?
Great.
Fine. You guys are team also funny,
I'm
but
so
we're team
glad we
funny.
settled that.
Great. We're there.
Let's all vote on a letter. All
Okay,
right.
okay.
Raise your hand for A. Okay, they wanted A.
Producers like.
Raise your hand for B. Raise your hand for C.
No,
That's
no,
always the
not
right
into
You know
it.
what? I'm gonna go with C as well. All right. So it. Well, now we're tied. Raise your hand for
Well,
D.
hold on. You have to find out.
Raise your hand for D. Oh, you're not voting for.
I want all of the above because I support all letters.
All right. So we're going with C.
You see what you did? We could have had D.
Yeah, we're going with C.
We
We're
could have
going
had
with
D.
C.
But D.
C's get degrees.
Yep.
That's I would know.
D's get nuts.
Nice, dude. You guys are team funny.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm so sorry about my teammates.
Did you? I'm gonna need to watch that back to know what you did.
No, you don't.
Add it to the straight chance compilation.
Oh my god.
Whenever he daps up girls, he tries to kiss them.
Ew.
That's a horrible character.
Oh my god.
He hugs a little too tightly and a little too long.
Worse. Where's my kiss at?
Where's my kiss at? Where's my kiss at?
Okay, here we go.
right.
So
That's
the letter
awful.
is. The letter is.
Letter is C.
C.
Letter is C. Okay.
Okay, how does this game
I'm
work?
freaking out
You
right
got
now.
see what you got to do is like an Exodia situation where like 2 of them doesn't do
What did you
anything.
just
gotta
say?
make 4.
Zodiac? What'd you say?
Exodia.
Exodia.
You guys know Exodia.
We love Exodia.
Yeah,
What's Exodia?
I don't know
Cancer,
either.
Anyways,
Sagittarius.
you
We know
guys
that.
Get
Okay.
to go first.
Go for
Oh.
it, Liv. What are you feeling?
I go first. I'm just gonna flip over this
flashlight.
one. Genie.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Now it can't be. It's probably not something too obvious because remember he did the exotic thing.
Exodia.
Right.
Okay.
Bless you.
So Genie.
Bless you.
It could be Christina Aguilera,
Smart.
right?
True.
Right?
True.
But
Genie
I don't
in a
know if
bottle.
This would have Christina Aguilera on.
Whatever.
Okay. Okay. Hear me out. Maybe it's like grant, like granting wishes. So like maybe there's like lamp and wish or something. But you know what? You grabbed the card. Let's do yours.
That's too obvious. Okay, Christina Aguilera.
No, it's not Christina.
Why didn't you just tell me this
That's
earlier?
okay. You did great. Okay, we're gonna do one more. I think I'm feeling this notepad. Green.
Green.
Now hear me out. Lantern?
Dude, no, I don't think it's our turn anymore.
It is your turn. You get one
Still?
more.
Yeah, you get one more guess.
One more guess.
One more.
Wait, just be chill.
Okay, I'm chill. I'm so
Be
chill.
chill.
Are you sure?
No, I'm freaking out.
I'm freaking out too.
I think are genies connected to lanterns? Am I making that up?
No, the Green Lantern, as in like the Marvel character.
He's
Is that a-
DC.
He's DC.
Genie and green. Maybe they're like, maybe the
Genie
word
and green.
could be, it's probably associated with both things.
Yeah.
What's up,
but
Rack?
not
Welcome
each
in.
other.
We're playing the game now.
Yeah, we are.
Genie and
We
green.
can hear you.
No, they can't. No, they can't. No, you can't.
You're officially caught up.
I'm going with Grant.
That is not.
Like green
All right.
money.
It's okay.
Grant.
It's okay.
It is okay.
Can I guess before flipping these? No, I'm just kidding.
Who is
All
this
right.
guy?
I think I know what it is.
No, you
Yeah?
what?
I
Do you want
think
to
I
write it down? Do you want to write it down?
Okay,
You can
yeah.
write it down on green.
All right, I'm gonna flip this, but this is green. Okay.
How do you know?
So I'm flipping that back over because that has
That's
my
so cool.
my guess as of right now.
Okay,
Okay.
But that said green. We have smell. Ooh, what? Oh, okay. Oh, no.
I want to turn this back over because I feel like your guess is wrong now.
Yeah.
Lamp, it's not.
It's
Can I just say, I just like
Oh, I-
love the way your brain works.
I would not have guessed that.
That's amazing.
Do you know what it is?
No,
Smell.
I don't. But it's whatever it is. I think it's like
This
you don't always
is
go
what
for the
word is
obvious.
this?
She's just trusting
Bored
the process.
AF
Okay.
Snoop.
Genie green smell.
So it is the game of
Green
Snoop.
smell.
Flip over that left.
I'm gonna guess. Is it like smoke?
No.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's good though.
All right. Tea.
Tea.
Okay. Oh.
Whoa.
Is it?
What?
Is it
Just read all the words out loud.
green smell? Tea. Genie.
Green tea, genie smell.
Ooh,
Smell genie.
Yeah, I'm gonna hate myself that I'm
Okay.
gonna get this.
Okay. That's okay.
I'm gonna
I
go
won't
with. I'm gonna go with leaves. It's not.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah.
It's jasmine.
Jasmine.
Oh, jasmine from.
Genie.
Genie, jasmine,
I did put Aladdin because then
the
you're gonna
smell
guess
of jasmine,
Yeah.
And you
Oh,
flipped that
jasmine
over.
tea.
I was on the like
Yeah,
green
leaves.
tea.
Wow.
That's really good.
That was
No,
good.
that was-
No, it was good.
That was
No, I
almost
No,
impossible.
We're able to
Okay,
tie it
okay.
together.
Really
I
well
honestly
done.
think that was on us for not getting it.
Yeah.
No.
It's so obvious.
It's just like the practice round where like it made sense after the words were revealed.
That was the practice round.
It's so fun. I
Yeah.
love games like these.
We should have done millennials versus Gen Z.
What do you mean? Aren't we all millennials?
No, honey, we're Gen Z.
No. No, you're not.
Yeah, we are.
Wait, are you? I thought you were like. Wait, are you serious?
I'm Gen Z.
Honey, we're Gen
Arasha.
Z.
Chance is Gen
kidding
X.
me?
Arasha's fully Gen Z. Look at the hat.
I'm actually an iPad baby. I'm Gen Alpha.
Wait,
Alphas wear their hats like this, so.
They do.
Oh, okay.
That was my iPad baby.
I have a question
was
about
an
Gen Z
iPad
dudes.
baby.
They're
I'm right here.
clearly a lot of them are clearly getting perms, right?
Yeah.
They're never. I never see them making any content about getting perms though.
no.
But
there
they're
are. There are.
getting them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are.
But I don't feel like they're being upfront about it.
No.
I
Hiding
think
the
that's
perms.
so funny.
I got asked if I permed my hair the other day.
Wow.
I
Because
get-
yeah, like you naturally have it, but a lot of dudes that they have the like.
Yeah.
But they're not being like
How do
they're
you
not
know
talking
those are
about.
perms?
I mean, every dude's hair changed suddenly one year. Like
Maybe
they all
just-
had
Yeah.
way more curly, vibrant hair suddenly.
Also, a lot of them. There's a lot of products now that will like curl your.
I guess
straight
that's
hair.
true. But it's funny just how much they're doing and they're not talking
Yeah.
about it. It's, none
Okay,
of
I have an argument to make. Millennials, which are us,
yeah.
those guys used to straighten their hair.
That's true.
I feel like they were honest about it.
No.
Were they not?
Oh,
No.
Dan and Phil,
No.
shout out.
I think they call that gatekeep.
Okay. Did you?
Okay.
Did you write
Straightening
So
the
yeah,
hair.
All right, fam.
Classic. Got that.
that's
The
so
emo.
millennial.
Swoop
is it?
down.
Is fam millennial?
I think so.
I think so. Are you
Yeah.
sure you're Gen Z?
I'm playing a millennial character now.
It's called acting. Look it up.
Okay.
Okay.
All right,
All right. So we get to flip them.
Okay.
flip them.
We have
They were very honest about it,
Email.
indeed.
email. Ooh.
Okay. Do you have something in mind?
I mean, it
It
could
could be anything.
that could
Anything.
And if you
relating to
really
email.
go back in
Oh,
time, frosted
everything could be
tips.
internet.
Frosted
be,
tips were all the rage.
Could be
Email, like spam.
Yeah.
spam is good. Trash. Or you want let's say spam.
Let's say spam.
spam.
That's
It's not
definitely
spam.
some. There's definitely some millennial stuff right there. Frosted tips and the Bieber cut.
Phishing. Scam. Email. Ooh.
Hyperlink. Making money. African prince.
That's where I was thinking.
Fishing with a PH. Fraud.
Fraud is
Oh, that's good.
good. I like fraud.
Fraud.
It is not fraud.
No!
Sorry.
This whole thing is giving QuickBooks, okay?
Okay.
You can scam people on QuickBooks.
You get to flip one.
Attack! Sorry. It's like cyber shit. Scam, attack, email.
Phishing.
Straight.
Virus.
Cyber.
Scam, attack.
Do you know what's like? Wow. That term has not been used in like 10 years.
What is
That's a millennial. That's how you know if someone's a millennial, if they know what cyber. Oh, then you're Gen Z?
I have a word.
Okay.
Hack.
it? It is not hack.
Oh, pretty good though.
Is it Hacks on HBO Max?
Nice. This episode is brought to you by Hacks. on HBO.
But you can turn over the last clue now.
It's just
Okay,
gonna be the
what's it
word.
gonna be? Hack.
Hack? Oh! So you're on your fingers on the trigger. On the pulse.
Okay.
Scam, attack, email, hack.
It's like a spell.
All things I hate.
It's like, that's why you gotta turn on your two-factor.
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
We're about to get into that.
I don't know why I'm stuck on
After we
phishing.
feel
PH.
Word.
PH.
Guys, what's wrong with me?
Don't give her more clues.
How are we?
And it's not hack.
No, because it's written down.
Right. It's like some sort of scam, attack, email, hack. That is all what.
You can do this. I believe in you.
Do you know?
No.
Do you know?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. Totally.
No, I have no idea.
Login.
No.
What was it?
You guys actually said it. It was fish.
Like PHISH.
PHISH.
I said that, and
I
it
know.
happened
Nailed
to
it.
you
And it
recently.
happened to me.
Oh my god!
Oh no.
Wow.
You guys,
I
what is
know.
fish? I would never have gotten that.
Phishing is when you get a fake email and they'll be like, oh, like click this link or whatever. Once you do, then they get like access to your account. Yeah.
But I
this
didn't.
happened to you?
Yeah, but I didn't respond to somebody with my password. You
Wait,
know,
how did you respond?
It was
Well,
a
that's
very
good.
convincing email that I had gotten.
I get those too.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
sometimes
yeah.
I click the link.
no,
They're well
exactly.
done.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that they select the correct two where they're not going to have any idea what's going on.
Okay.
Okay.
But
What
I
is
might
this
have screwed us
preface?
entirely. But
Okay, we'll find out.
We're having a good time.
I
Okay.
bet you guys are gonna get this.
That was a whole bunch of cheating.
Who goes first?
It's not cheating.
No, it wasn't.
Strategy.
I
You
flipped.
flip.
It's not
Okay.
cheating.
Bro.
What does it say?
Re?
I think it's the Scooby-Doo laugh.
Dude. So what do you think it is?
Maybe. I mean, he probably just wrote nonsense down, so we could.
That'd be really funny.
like maybe.
Maybe I
like
did.
Horse.
We're gonna go with horse.
It's not horse.
That's tough.
That's okay.
So
Why
Twitch
do you
just
play
had a
games like this?
weird hiccup, huh?
Okay.
That's crazy.
I think I'm on to something with the Scooby-Doo. I feel like it's like Rut-Row.
That's not. Oh, that's right. Honestly, you might be right.
You think?
Yeah. Just go Scooby Doo.
Yeah, go with that. Follow your heart. Follow your dreams.
We're gonna go with my vagina.
One sex.
My vagina wants sex.
Okay. I'm gonna go with mystery.
No.
That's really tough. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go with Scooby Doo.
You read.
can't believe.
I did not think
I
you would
can't believe.
read this so accurately as Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
You picked this up and you went
Yeah.
read, and I was like, oh, you
Oh,
nailed it.
shit.
No, this
I wrote.
hurts.
I
This
wrote.
hurts.
Row,
My
raggy,
God.
read.
This hurts. This hurts. It actually is physically hurting.
I cannot believe we got that.
I'm actually feeling pain.
Yeah, you were really silly. That
You
was
were
really
so
silly.
That's crazy.
I'm feeling pain.
You were cooking.
You truly nailed that Scooby-Doo laugh so hardcore that I was like, there's no way I'm getting this.
Oh no, she got it and then she didn't get it.
Yeah.
Then you said mystery,
You
and I
said
was like,
mystery.
I was gonna have Scooby-Doo be the first guest too.
Yeah.
It was your first guess.
Rush, you got that one in our hearts.
Yeah, she's like
That
overthinking
doesn't
it, I
mean
guess.
anything.
That was
scary.
This is a
She
big
went for
ruh-roh.
mystery, like mystery van, mystery show.
Shit. I really
Instead of
don't-
just saying
okay, all right.
Scooby.
Lesson learned. Lesson learned. I gotta go with my gut. I gotta go with my gut.
I went
Simple it
based on
down.
how much I think
Simple it
you guys
down.
are like fans of Scooby-Doo
sure.
too, and I did not. You clearly you know your Scooby-Doo.
What do you mean, Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed?
I know, but like I didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I was stoked when you pulled out because I thought you were gonna read it as and then you just immediately Scooby laughed.
All right.
These are going to be fairly interpretive,
God.
okay?
Love it.
All right.
And I just really want us to just get it.
Yeah.
I don't care who,
You pick.
just get it,
I
man.
trust.
Yeah,
trust
I'm gonna
you.
go with my gut.
All right, we're going flashlight.
Challenge.
Challenge.
Okay.
Oh.
My heart's saying like Survivor. I'm getting like
Scooby Doo.
It's definitely not Scooby.
Survivor.
challenge.
Challenge.
Scoobs. Scrappy Doo.
Okay.
Or like a puzzle.
Yeah.
Survivor.
Challenge.
Pit. I like Survivor. I like Survivor as a guess. I mean, look, first guess is okay.
Yeah.
Survivor.
No, it's not Survivor.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go with this one right here.
Yeah.
Okay, we have Tiger.
Ooh. Tiger
Tiger and
challenge.
challenge. It's giving like circus. It's giving like challenge.
I really try to make it so clear.
Challenge and Tiger. Oof.
Think about how my brain works,
Yeah.
you know?
What is it, Siegfried and Roy? Could be those guys. Those performers who have
Yeah.
performed with tigers.
Yeah.
It's a challenge.
Can I just, you're not far.
Cirque du Soleil.
Okay. Zoo.
Zoo. But zoo is not a challenge.
It's a yeah.
It's a challenge.
Look, I don't know.
Maybe I am challenging zoo.
Listen, I have no idea.
My guess, I'm so far gone that my guess is like Cirque du Soleil or something crazy.
Okay. Do it.
Cirque du Soleil.
It's not Cirque du Soleil.
Cirque du Soleil.
There's Soleil.
Cirque du Soleil.
Okay.
The Hangover.
The
Hangover.
The Hangover.
hangover. Okay.
Is it Fight?
Oh, Mike Tyson.
It's not fun.
Okay.
Right. Lana Del Rey.
I mean, if Arasha doesn't get it, we get the point. But I want another guess.
Okay, think about
Okay.
all of these things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Right. That's the game.
Guys, just think that there is a connection between all of
like,
these.
all of these have been really good, is the thing. Yeah.
Even the practice round.
What?
Even the practice round.
Not as far as the practice round, but
There's a
every other
connection.
one has been like incredible.
What are these like? Put them in a category. There's like two that's in a category. Think about these two as its own thing.
Okay.
Sorry. Sorry.
I'm so lost.
No, you're not.
No, you're not. You're so on the. You guessed Scooby-Doo. You can get this.
I think I'm in the right ballpark in my head, but I might be completely off.
Yeah.
But I think
Yep.
I'm.
Yep.
On the money.
I'd want to throw some guesses out there before we get the point.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just gonna throw a guess out there because
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know the four of these together. I will say
I don't know about Lana
Journey.
Del Rey though.
It's not Journey.
it's not Journey.
Okay, I want to see if this is the right ballpark with The Hangover and. Is Lana Del Rey performing at Caesar's Palace or something? Is there a Caesar's Palace or like a gladiator type of thing going on?
No.
I didn't know with Tiger and Challenge and The Hangover, that all like.
Yeah, I can.
If you were
yes.
thinking like ancient Greece type
Yeah.
of stuff.
Now that I'm thinking about it, like maybe it just makes sense in my head, and it probably doesn't in anyone else.
Okay, what is it?
It's the word is cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Okay.
Okay.
Cinnamon challenge.
Oh, cinnamon challenge.
That's good.
And the Hangover, Tiger's like cinnamon.
What?
No, the song
Oh.
that he's singing when he's playing the piano,
Wow.
and there's a tiger, and he talks about it, and Lana Del Rey's lyric of "Now my life is sweet like cinnamon."
If you got that,
What?
please comment down below that you got that. I do. You're- I don't remember the movie The Hangover that well.
Yeah,
Oh, you
same,
guys,
same. No,
I'm
it's good.
So
I
sorry.
do
watch
remember
The
that.
Hangover.
I do
Yeah.
remember.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be
That's
sorry.
So dumb. of
No.
me.
This is a game that teaches you.
I remember
that
that
everyone's
line.
brain really
It
works.
was
If
just
one of
off
us
the
had
wall.
to piece that together, we would have felt incredible.
Yeah.
I bet someone or a lot of people did.
It's how I felt with Scooby Doo. I'm with you.
Dozens of people had to have gotten
Dozens.
Whose turn is it?
Sorry, guys.
Channing.
Chance,
Maybe
yeah.
half a dozen.
Go Chance.
Okay.
The words have been locked.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Okay, I'm gonna go first.
Okay,
It's about the intention.
Beard.
Ooh.
that could mean anything.
I know it.
There's so many meanings to it.
I know.
No, I'm trying to think of a different word so they can't read my mind.
I can't read your mind.
Yeah, clearly. Because I'm reading a different word.
I'm kidding.
Beard. Can I look at you?
Yes, but I'm reading a different word.
Look me in the eyes right now.
See past it.
Wait, what? You can't.
This is a different card.
Oh, it's too bad we can't get that one. It was butt. And it
With 2 T's.
The word "but"
What?
is so
Aw.
fun.
fucking funny.
That's why we can't
This
get in
is my
on
card,
it.
though.
Beard. I immediately thought of like an award, right? But it can't be.
It's like an award.
Award.
Like a
James Beard?
Award.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Wow.
the culinary award.
Okay. That's possibly how Chance thinks.
Okay, it can't be razor. That's too obvious.
It could be. I thought that about Scooby Doo.
Scissors.
No.
Ruh-roh. Milk. Shoot.
Santa Claus.
Okay.
Oh, that's smart.
Oh,
Do you think that's it?
that might be it. That'd be too easy.
Santa Claus.
No.
Wow. Whoa.
I thought it was Santa for sure.
Okay.
was
We
good,
have
that was
manly.
Santa Claus.
Sure.
Dude, Santa's fucking manly as hell.
Manly beard. Well, those
Milk?
Milk.
Oh.
I would go with like rancher. Oh, what am I thinking? That'd be a terrible word to be in. What am I thinking?
Stupid shit.
Lip.
Of course. It's Mr. Clean.
You got
In
it?
this room are getting it, and I'm not.
You got it?
Manly, lip, milk, beard.
Shit.
What, you got it?
Yeah, we've got it.
Ugh. I'm struggling. I'm sorry.
Okay.
You can do this. You
Okay.
really can do this.
I know. It,
I got it.
Oh, yep.
Ron Burgundy,
Your guess. Sorry. Are you
Anchorman.
You're locking in Anchorman.
Okay.
I just want to make sure.
No. Okay.
I think he's got to lock in.
Lock
Okay.
in Anchorman.
Lock
It
in.
is not Anchorman.
Yeah,
It's
right.
mustache.
Mustache.
Oh.
So Shane's turn.
I think it's my turn.
No, it's your turn.
It was pretty good.
We can do this. Sorry about that.
No.
Shit.
No,
Mustache.
You know, it's all
It's hard.
We're all
with two
funny.
clues.
There's room for all
We
of
need
us.
more cool.
We're
I
all
think we need
funny.
more cool.
Flip this one. Okay, we've got scrunch.
Scrunch. Like
Scrunch.
scrunchy.
Like a scrunchie or
But it's scrunch.
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 You can scrunch your nose too.
Like we had Mendocino for scrunch.
Bro.
Ew.
Was
Don't
that
do
supper,
Mendo like
lunch?
that.
What's for
Scrunch?
today?
What for scrunch, Shane?
Me walking up to the line and being like, what's for scrunch?
Everyone's like, ew, that's so millennial too.
That is pretty millennial. And I go up and I sit down and go like,
Can't wait to eat some scrunch.
Crunch time.
Doggo.
damn, small bean.
What is?
I can't wait to eat some heckin' scrunch.
Heckin'. Oh my gosh.
God.
We're gonna see a huge drop off in viewership right here. People cringe into themselves. I don't know, scrunch.
Dude, SpongeBob?
Oh, that's good.
Want to say
What gym do you go to?
You want to say
Scrunch?
ponytail? Ponytail.
It's not ponytail.
Let's give me this light. Says
Butt.
butt.
Oh.
Butt.
Crunch and
Butt
butt.
and scrunch.
God damn it.
Whoa.
We picked the two worst ones.
Butt scrunch.
This is so irrational.
Butt
It is
scrunch.
not.
Butt scrunch.
Like clench. All right, let's do it.
Might have nailed it.
with clench.
It's not clench.
Dang it.
All right, okay, my
You got
turn.
this. You got this.
My turn.
You got
okay.
I scrunch my butt till she. Oh, nope.
Stall, scrunch, stall, butt.
I think when you see all four of them, you're gonna have them. You're gonna have it. So just toss something out there.
Okay, stall, butt, scrunch.
Anybody?
I don't know.
What does scrunch actually mean?
Like
Okay,
like a scrunchie.
like a scrunchie?
Like this.
Are you constipated?
Not constipated.
Okay.
Oh well, were you asking me? Or
Is that not the word?
Okay, that's not the word.
Okay.
I'm good.
Fold. Oh my God! Toilet paper.
It's toilet paper.
Nailed
Oh,
it.
you scrunch your toilet paper.
You scrunch, you
don't
fold, yeah.
Scrunch it, you fold it.
Team scrunch, team fold.
Can I say that whoever got the word cinnamon, who's watching it, I'll Venmo them. Drop your Venmo. Yeah, if you got it right, Venmo me $5, and then I'll send you 5 back, so we're even.
You gotta share your Venmo though.
Share your Venmo. I think people share their Venmo.
Share the Venmo. It's at Olivia Scrunch.
Olivia Scrunch.
Chance. I was a little funny here.
Uh-oh.
I hate when you're funny.
Guys, we're team funny.
Okay.
You're also.
No, you're not picking first. They're picking first.
Hands off.
Whoa. Okay, let's ride.
Okay, he was
Oh.
protective over this
Yeah,
one.
yeah, you
I feel
go.
like we gotta get this one. What the hell?
Alone 2, Lost in New York.
You're dead. You're so dead. You're so dead. It's home.
It's home.
It's home.
Dang.
We completely lost the bit I was gonna do, where all the other cards say "fuck you." This card doesn't mean shit. These cards don't mean anything.
Oh
They
my
picked
gosh.
the one card.
They picked the one card.
It wouldn't have mattered.
Data Raja clock that shit.
I mean, it's like.
Holy shit. Chance, how do you feel?
I didn't even get to do nothing.
Hey, I deserve that one after Scooby Doo.
Guys, that would have been a really good short. Okay.
That would have been
It would have
amazing.
been.
Wait, can we just read these? Can we read these?
We can.
Scrunch, nah, JK, this doesn't mean anything.
Haha, this card is worthless.
If you pick this card, you're dumb.
See what I was going for there, and then
Oh my gosh.
Hello.
and then wrote Alone 2, Lost in New York, and I didn't expect her to know
Yeah.
Home Alone 2, Lost in New
Or
York,
pick that card.
because she was born in 2007.
Please.
Wait, really?
No. I love Home Alone, and I love Scooby Doo, and I love being cool and funny.
How old are you, dude?
How old do you think I
You
am?
don't ask a lady that.
You know how old I am.
We'll talk about this afterwards.
At
Oh my God,
Rasha
Google
Scrunch.
says I'm 5'7". How do I fix that? I'm not fucking 5'7". That's what's wrong with that.
IMDb says I'm 5'2 and a half.
IMDb?
IMDb says I'm 5'2
Oh my
and a half.
God.
Oh no.
Yeah.
All right,
that's what's funny.
Scrunches, this was a great game. Shout out to Team Funny who won. And also shout out to Team Also Funny for
Thanks.
making a good effort. You guys did great. You guys, we love this game. If you want to see us play it again, or with different people, or with different prompts, I think we should do Not Safe for Work, personally.
Wow.
So
Oh.
comment down below, let us know, and we'll see you next time.
Link down below in the YouTube video description for the original video. Go throw it some much deserved love. Check out the channel. Yes. Link down below in the YouTube video description. Sorry. Twitch is having some issues, apparently. Not great for a Twitch platform, but yikes. Good news is the recording will be totally flawless because we are recording locally. But yeah, that's too bad. Alrighty, let's go ahead and pull up some information about Smosh and maybe some recent happenings, that kind of stuff. But I did pull up, speaking of which, I did pull up Shane's height on IMDb, and it looks like they fixed it. 5'7" and a half. 5'7" and a half. So they did fix it, thankfully. But let's go ahead and look into some Smosh information, shall we? Oh, we got some shorts.
I thought Amanda was pranking me with her pregnancy.
You were certain till like the end.
Till the end.
I was cleaning stuff up last night, and another Reddit story auto-played.
Yeah.
And it was the one where you turned to Amanda and were like, take that off. And we were like, you can't tell a coworker to take off their clothes. You're like, no, the baby bump. Take that off. It's fake.
No, 100%. I thought it was fake from the beginning.
So funny.
And that ruined me.
I know.
Because I was genuinely so happy for Amanda, but there was a part of me that was like, I can't get got.
I know.
I can't get got. And Amanda has a story too where she
That's
showed me,
so
I remember I was like, from the beginning, I was like, do you have any like sonograms or like, you know, anything that you can show me? And she was like, yeah, I have like a sonogram appointment like coming up. Like I
Do you have
soon
proof?
enough. And I was like, yeah, make sure to like show me, like I want some. She was like, yeah, for sure. So remember the date was like, it was February 15th. And she was like, here you go. And she handed it to me. And at the top, it said February 14th. And I was like, this was this morning that you had the sonogram? And she was like, yep, just this morning. And I was like, that's so weird because the date says February 14th.
She must have been like,
so weird.
what's wrong
And
with
she
you?
was like, well, I mean, it's the first sight of my baby, so I think I'm just focusing on that.
She's like,
Oh my God.
I thought Amanda was
That's
pranking me with her
crazy.
pregnancy.
you were
That's
certain
true,
till,
though.
like,
They're-
the end.
Till the
They're
end.
definitely in the habit of pranking each other so much around that office that you can't believe anybody, really. So that makes total sense why she would be like, I don't want to get got on this. I'm just going to pretend like it's not real. It's not happening. Smosh reads Reddit Stories live tour. Oh my gosh. It was posted a month ago, announced a month ago. Looks like they're going to be in Denver April 16th, so literally 6 days from now. Then they'll be in LA for Netflix is a Joke. Then they'll be in London in June, Boston July, Montreal in July. So they're kind of going all over the place. That's very interesting. Pretty cool. Very, very cool. Denver for Shane's family. Just like how Shane went from Arizona to LA. His family went from Arizona to Colorado. Nice. Boston for Amanda. Oh, that's very cool. That's very cool. Their family's going to get to see them and whatnot. That's nice.
People were sending me this. So apparently in the Philippines,
Yes.
there was a billboard of me because it was my birthday
Yeah.
in the Philippines.
Incredible.
Yeah.
And these fans are amazing. They've reached out to me. They're so sweet. They're so amazing. They had a full gathering to celebrate my birthday after my birthday of all different characters I play.
They had a bigger celebration for your birthday than you did.
I know.
Incredible.
I know. This year I went like really like minimal for my birthday, and they sent me pictures and videos, and I reposted, and it was just it's unbelievable to me. Like people on Slack were being like, "Do you see this happening?" And I was like, it makes me want to go to
Willow?
the Philippines and be like, "Hey guys," and show up as like Tinky. Well, maybe not Tinky Winky. That's a hard
crazy.
costume to like walk around in. But like Sarah Christ, like it was just. I'm so honored because you come up with these characters and you're like, you get joy from them, and then when people get joy and then want to dress up as them, it was just. And Selena was just in the Philippines as well, which is crazy because that's where she's from. She was visiting her family, and she didn't see the billboard, also because there's a lot of traffic. But like, she did get invited to one of these events, and she couldn't go. But like, I just think that's
She got invited to your birthday party.
That's so cool.
yeah, in the Philippines.
In the Philippines.
That's so neat.
Did you get invited to your birthday party in the
No,
Philippines?
oh, here's the
You're not-
thing.
sorry, you're not invited.
They might have, but they
That's
didn't.
kind of an epic, horrible prank is to have a birthday party for someone and not invite them. Be like, it's your birthday, and we're like, oh, Trevor, it's your birthday party this weekend. You're not invited.
you're not
You can't
But we are
come.
having your birthday party.
I mean, I've never been to the Philippines, but I would love to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our Pinoy brothers and sisters do not mess around.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Smosh Hospital, a live comedy show that will have you in stitches. After the overwhelmingly positive reviews and success of Smosh the Sitcom Live in May 2024, it was only a matter of time for the digital sketch comedy brand Smosh delivered yet another spectacularly arranged live performance with a bigger cast, full medical drama aesthetic. Smosh Hospital officially launched with its live premiere on Friday, January 16th, a couple months old, obviously. Like its predecessor, one night, 90-minute, fully improvised medical drama parody, brought together a large team of talented creators, ensemble of comedic actors, resulting in what can only be described as an unforgettable performance comparable to the likes of Saturday Night Live. That's high praise. If someone laughs or makes a mistake, they are immediately replaced by their double. Interesting. Very, very cool. It's quietly admirable choice of Smosh's part to write characters without tying them to a specific gender or ethnicity, as this allows for multiple performers to step into their role so effortlessly. January 16th finally rolled around, bringing it with some very unfortunate news. I'm too sick to perform in tonight's show, announced Ian via social media. I must have picked up some kind of bug in the OR during our rehearsals. That's too bad. Show must go on, indeed. Felt like I'd been dropped straight into an episode of Grey's Anatomy, except for it was a live comedy. Opening to a boisterous round of applause from the on-set audience, the show immediately impressed me with its set design. Felt like I'd been dropped straight into an episode of Grey's Anatomy, except live comedy. There was a reception desk bearing the sign Loving Embrace Medical, hospital beds, heart monitors, variety of medical props. Looking back at Smosh, the sitcom Live, this definitely felt like a level up in scale and quality. Chance introduced the show in full hospital patient attire. Welcome to the Smosh Hospital. Not to be dramatic, but what you're about to see is the most dramatic and intense show ever made. While our performers have rehearsed their roles for many months, there will come many surprise lines of dialogue designed to shatter their persona, read directly from a teleprompter. Interesting. First round of performers were introduced, all dressed as doctors and nurses, many complete with wigs, added facial hair, makeup, even spotted some fake tattoos in there too. Angela played Dr. Kondo, self-proclaimed captain of the ship. Shane played head nurse O'Connell, who had also appeared to be in a secret relationship. Hello. Trevor portrayed Dr. Green, the keen rookie, and Arasha took on the role of Dr. Boone, a former surgeon of the year with a tragic backstory. Show's intended plotline was made clear, at least for now, and each character had a distinct motivation. Then came the switch-ups. Shane was the first to break character, not surprising, and from there it was like watching dominoes fall. Soon the entire original cast had been replaced by their doubles. First Courtney Miller, then Olivia, and finally Tommy. From that first big laugh, the show truly felt like it had kicked into gear. With the rotating pairs hopping on and off the set as needed, it was organized chaos, and I love it. Angela was an undeniable standout of the show. That's not surprising. That is not surprising at all from what I've witnessed of Smosh. Though the show largely relied on improv, of course, in unexpected moments, the story loosely revolved around 3 different cases. Each time the doctors and nurses entered the room, they had to react to whoever was inside and attempt to fix their problem. But the cast weren't the only ones making decisions. The live audience played a role too. Every case ended with an emergency protocol announcement encouraging the audience to vote on what the doctors and nurses should do to determine the patient's fate. At one point, one option was simply to dance, while another was actor water break, allowing the cast a brief on-screen pause. It was a great way to get the audience involved. That's awesome. Very, very cool. So much praise to give about the excellent show, but I guess I'll leave the rest for you to discover. It's available to watch a replay. Very, very neat. I've actually never been to this website. What does this look like? Smosh Hospital VOD period has ended. Thanks for watching. That's too bad. It was available until February 3rd. Not quick enough. If you're just hearing about this now, my bad. All right. That was very funny. Very, very funny. I really enjoy, number one, it's pretty cool to see the chemistry that they all have together. I mean, obviously they spend a lot of time together, so it makes sense. The more time you spend with somebody, the closer you get. The more you know each other's humor, and you can play off each other extremely, extremely well. And yeah, it's been amazing to kind of see them grow, and certainly the added cast members, I think, have brought it to just an extremely incredible, like, I don't know. It's just, it's really, really good. I think with just Ian and Anthony, I think obviously it was one of the most popular channels of all time. But I think with adding the extra cast certainly allows Anthony and Ian to kind of do other things and, just live a life that they probably didn't have for many years, being one of the top channels on YouTube back in the day. So it just kind of, it's interesting they were able to create this company, really. And Mythical does kind of the same thing. Good Mythical Morning, Rhett and Link, they have this whole company around this one show, and they've been able to branch out with other shows, Mythical Kitchen, etc. So it's really beautiful to see just what can happen and the kind of people running it. I mean, it's just normal people, really. But they're forced into these situations where they're taking control of large, semi-large companies. And they're putting the money back into the platform, which is kind of cool, right? Obviously, they do, books on the side, and maybe they get into, maybe they're like Critical Role and they do shows with Prime Video or whatever. But for the most part, they put the money back onto the platform in one way or another. Shows, selling merch through the shows, having all these different staff workers and whatnot. So it's a lot. It's a lot to deal with, and I don't know if I'm jealous, because that would be extremely difficult. I think a lot of people would probably underestimate just how much work that is to run a company with multiples of employees, and making sure that everybody's kind of doing their job. And at that point, you're just a business manager. You're an actor, I guess, and a business manager. So it just gets really convoluted really quickly. Some have said that they really don't like that, and they just want to get back to the simplicity of being in videos and, editing or whatever. It's just kind of a one-man or one-woman band or whatever. But some of them kind of embrace it. I guess it just depends on your personality. What are you looking for? What are you looking to get out of this kind of thing? But I don't know. It seems like Anthony and Ian are happy to be back, which is cool. I'm sure it was painful for them to kind of see it go through that management company, and, people just kind of, dealing with that, and you're not allowed to be as super creative as you want to be, because you have these overlords over you. Whereas if one of these cast members came to Anthony or Ian and said something to him like, hey, I'd like to try this, like maybe they'd, entertain it, or be like, hey, why don't you do it on your own channel? And if it works for you there and you like it, hey, we'll bring it over here, kind of thing. Like, they would be much more open to experimenting and whatnot, because literally Smosh was an experiment by the two of them. So they know, they've been there. But yeah, when you bring in these management companies, it gets ugly kind of fast. Anthony specifically said that he's able to be a little bit more behind the scenes now and less on camera. Yeah, that makes sense. Some people really enjoy it and some people don't. It just depends on, what you're looking to do. Some people go into this to start a career, start a business. Some people do this just to do this. It's very strange how, it could just differ based on your personality type, what you're looking for, what you want to do. I don't know. Running a business is difficult, I would assume. It's just a totally different skill set, obviously. Like making funny videos like what we just saw, if you're well suited for it and you're good at it, pretty simple. If you're, more analytical mind, or you're just not into that as much, maybe you're looking for the escape, you want to be kind of out there doing other things and kind of being behind the scenes and managing and that kind of stuff. Who knows? And maybe it changes with your age and how you feel about that. So, very interesting. I really enjoy what they're doing there. It's pretty sweet. I mean, it's so cool how it's kind of evolved over the years, just from what I've seen. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. This is Mr. Robot, a tribute. Go ahead and bring that up and jump in. A tribute to Mr. Robot. 6 years ago, this is posted.
A few months go by. He got sicker and sicker. Finally, I got so worried.
Remy Malik.
Told my mom. When he found out, he got pissed. Started yelling. I remember I tried to hug him, tell him I'm sorry, and kept shoving me away. Shoved me so hard, I fell backwards out the window. I fell and I broke my arm.
Spending this last year with you was never about whatever the fuck you want to call what we did.
One of your favorite shows of all
The real
time?
reason I did all of
Nice.
this was so that we could be close again.
We made this snowman, and we called him Kevin McAllister. The kid from Home Alone.
In it one. Please, hang out with me tonight. For real, I need this.
I've always wanted justice for her death. But how do you bring justice to a conglomerate as untouchable as Corp?
You're here because you sense something wrong with the world. Something you can't explain. But you know it controls you and everyone you care about.
We were so proud of it, we promised we'd steal my dad's camera and take a picture of it before it melted.
What happened when you went back out?
I never got a chance to. That was the day of my accident, when my dad pushed me out the window. We were at the hospital till pretty late.
What do you mean Dad pushed you out the window?
Do you dream, Elliot? You scraping so hard like you ain't never asked yourself this before. I said, do you want to be here right now?
If we hit their data center just right, we could systematically format all the servers, including backup.
That would erase
all the debt we owe them. Every record of every credit card, loan, and mortgage would be wiped clean. Single biggest incident of wealth redistribution in history.
I know what she's going to say.
I'm your
Sister.
I will never leave you. I will always be right here. You understand that? They're not going to break us apart again.
Existence could be beautiful or it could be ugly. But that's on you.
surrounded yourself with a constant reminder of mortality.
There's much work to do. How do I take off a mask when it stops being a mask? When it's as much a part of me as I am.
Your revolution is only allowed to happen because it was bought and paid for by people like them.
You beg. It's the only way out of this, please.
Remove all emotion and you'll do just fine.
Mask is, I don't know, kind of a shout out to V for Vendetta a little bit. Maybe not, but it just gave me that feeling.
How do I know which one's for me?
Dream. You gotta find out the future you're fighting for. Sometimes you gotta close your eyes and really envision that shit, bro. If you like it, then it's beautiful. If you don't, then you might as well fade the fuck out right now.
You are the storm. And it's the rest of the world that needs to run the cup.
Why didn't you say anything?
Manipulating me.
Just pull the fucking trigger!
High emotions.
She's gonna die. She's gonna die.
Oh my God.
No! I also know how to move whatever project.
A lot of panic. Oh, I did not see that coming. Whoa.
What are you talking about, Elliot? I was there. We were in your room looking for a camera when Dad came home. For some reason, you freaked out and told me to go hide in the closet. Then Dad came in the room and all of a sudden you, I don't know, you just snapped. Elliot, you weren't pushed.
Oh.
You jumped.
Interesting. Oh. He jumped.
I don't remember any of that.
It's probably due to the traumatic brain injury.
This is our stop.
They won't win. Because one good thing came out of all of this. They showed themselves. The top 1% of the 1%. The ones in control. The ones who play God without permission. And now I'm gonna take them down.
Remember when we were kids and you were scared you were having one of your episodes and I would tell you to squeeze my hand, and as long as you could feel my hand you knew I was there and it was okay and everything was real?
There are some people out there, and it doesn't happen a lot. It's rare.
This looks so fascinating. Oh my God.
But they refuse to let you hate them. Doesn't matter what you do to them. They take it and care about you anyway. They don't abandon you, no matter how many reasons you give them. Because they feel something for me that I can't. They love me.
This wasn't running away from him.
I was fighting back. You're the father I needed.
Christian Slater. I didn't recognize him at first.
Everything we've been through led up to this one moment. The greatest redistribution of wealth in history.
Fuck yeah, bitches! Creatures of my dreams rise up and dance with me.
I can take care of myself. Guess it's official. You saved the world, Elliot Alderson.
It's okay. I know why you did it. Your heart was in the right place. You wanted to shelter me.
It was me. I wasn't there for him. That was part of the reason why I came back. I wanted to fix things.
And you will know.
Honestly, yeah.
I'm only part of
I totally agree.
I want you to know. I love you.
Even though we'll be gone, it's like Mr. Robot said. We'll always be a part of Elliot Alderson. And we'll be the best part. Because we're the part that always showed up. We're the part that stayed. We're the part that changed him. And who wouldn't be proud of that?
Can I just say, beautiful edit. Cinematic. Oh my gosh. Beautifully done.
Hello, Elliot.
Well done, Jeffrey. Well frickin' done. Wow. Oh my gosh. Wow. That was a beautiful edit. Obviously, the original content, the show itself, must be pretty impressive for those shots to be there to put together, but dang, that was a great selection of clips for sure. Beautiful tribute. Link down below in the YouTube video description for the original video. Go throw out some much deserved love. Also check out the channel. They might have other videos that might interest you. Maybe it really interests you and you want us to suggest it for stream, request it for stream. I would be grateful. I would be forever grateful. All right. Let's go ahead and bring up some information on Mr. Robot. Try not to spoil it too much. But, you know, it is what it is. We do have to give a little bit of context here. USA Network, really? Oh my gosh. USA Network had during this time period, had so many good shows. So many. They were just killing it. Absolutely killing it. That was the HBO before HBO really took off as of late. But yeah, USA Network, beautiful. Monk, Suits, White Collar, a whole bunch of other stuff too. I just can't think of it off the top of my head. Psych, I didn't forget it. Stars Rami Malek is Elliot. Cybersecurity engineer and hacker with social anxiety disorder, clinical depression, dissociative identity disorder, recruited by insurrectionary anarchist known as Mr. Robot, played by Christian Slater, as I mentioned, to join a group of hacktivists called F Society. I mean, that's quite the name there. There's a spoiler, damn. The group aims to destroy all debt records by encrypting the financial data of E Corp, the largest conglomerate in the world. Pilot premiered via online and video on-demand services in 2015. 4 seasons, 45 episodes. It's not too bad if you want to jump into that. It's not that huge of a Herculean task. Come on, Wicked. It's literally the biggest twist of the show. Series has gained a cult following. Esmail has received praise for his direction of the series, having directed 3 episodes in the first season, for serving as the role of director for the remainder of the show. Wow. Several numerous accolades, including 2 Golden Globe Awards, 3 Primetime Emmy Awards, and a Peabody Award. They run about an hour long with ads. Without ads, about 45 minutes. Ten episodes, 12, 10, and 13. Look at that. Beautiful. They gave him a couple extra episodes to finish it off. I like that. It's nice. Mr. Robot. So the series overall, my gosh, critics 94%, popcorn audience score 93%. That is pretty dang good. Oh my gosh. Top critics, it went up to 95%. That's crazy. That's crazy. At night, he's a vigilante hacker. He's recruited by the mysterious leader of an underground group of hackers to join the organization. Elliot's task: help bring down corporate America, including the company he is paid to protect, which presents him with a moral dilemma. Although he works for a corporation, his personal beliefs make it hard to resist the urge to take down the heads of multinational companies that he believes are running and ruining the world. All right. So first season, 98%. Dang. Second season, 90. Third, 92. Fourth, 96. It went up. Good grief. So I'm wondering if this has an amazing ending. It feels like it. If it has a 96, that's extremely impressive to end on that high of a note, and to go up for the last season is pretty crazy. Yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh. Pretty impressive. I am impressed. Mr. Robot returns with a thrilling final season that is sure to surprise and satisfy. Becomes a masterpiece because of the 4th season. With time, the show started focusing inwards rather than outwards and gave us the truest version of character development there is. The new season leans into what attracted fans in the first place. Wow. So the highest rated seasons are the first and the last. When do you see that happen? Not very often. Not very often. It's usually one of these. Usually a downward trend throughout the seasons. So that is impressive. Ending was beautiful from what I remember. Nice. Very nice. So cool. Best cyberpunk sci-fi series ever made is still a streaming titan 6 years later. This was just posted last month. Actually, a couple days ago. Sprawling soap operas. I'm used to reacting to soap operas so much. Space operas and high-concept dystopias have long defined the sci-fi genre. However, one subgenre, cyberpunk, deserves equal credit for delivering some of its most vital storytelling while simplifying our understanding of modern technology and its grip on our lives. Coverage of hacking culture, digital surveillance, fragile line between identity and control. Over the years, several series have explored it. Obviously, Black Mirror, The Matrix, Westworld, Mr. Robot. That is so impressive. 95%. It's crazy. Mr. Robot is set to expand its reach even further. It's currently on Netflix and other platforms. It's going to be available for free with ads, of course, on Tubi. Oh, it already has. April 1st, a couple days ago. So now you can stream it for free with ads. I have to say that afterwards because it's not for free. It is your time they're taking. What else to watch if you love Mr. Robot? Severance, that makes a lot of sense. Other worthy mentions include Homecoming, Devs, international hits like Dark and Utopia. Okay, interesting. Severance is about a office worker who undergoes a controversial procedure that surgically separates his work and personal memories. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Should I watch Mr. Robot? I keep hearing it's one of the best shows ever. Okay, I've started the show before and admittedly wasn't paying a great deal of attention about 5 years ago. I thought it was okay, but not super invested, which probably has to do with me not paying full attention. This was posted 3 years ago on Reddit, by the way. I really like shows with great writing, good acting, character development, rather than just straight plot movement. I'm cool with a slow burn. What I don't like is a ton of flashbacks and over-the-top visuals. Currently watching Severance, love it, which is why I'm considering Mr. Robot again. Some of my favorite shows, in no particular order, The Americans, Breaking Bad, Red Oaks, Sopranos, The Wire. Somebody said, definitely give it a shot. As everyone said, fantastic show, but in particular, 407 proxy authentication required in Season 4 is one of the greatest television episodes of all time, in my opinion, with a huge payoff. The writing, performances, everything was perfect. You should definitely watch at least the first season. In a way, it's a complete story that really pays off and isn't that much of a time commitment, and you can decide from there if you want to do more. Honestly, that kind of makes sense because the first season was so highly rated, like 98%. And then it kind of dipped a little, went down to like 90, dipped to 90, then 92 or something like that. Then it went right back up. So it's like, all right. After that first season, you're either going to stick with it or not. So it seems like at least give it the full 10 episodes. All right. This person went into depth about it. Narrative format. Elliot breaks the fourth wall by speaking to the audience in voiceovers, which result in some interesting dynamics. Direction. The show is just unique and very effective. Camera shots, framing, angles, all used to help influence our views, feelings towards the characters, etc. Characters like The Sopranos, these characters are treated very much like real people. They get into crazy situations, and it affects them. We see how it affects them over time. They change, the relationships, dynamics change. Plot and Story is a show that moves forward while still returning to past effects. Plot develops with each season, though season 2 is a little more character-focused. Interesting. Overall, it's a good TV show, but because it's aware of its medium and craft and how to use those effectively. This also makes it a bit too pretentious for some, because it very much is trying to make an art out of it. You know what I just thought of? Mad Men. Mad Men is very much living art. It is an art television show, and some people really like it, and some people probably don't. So maybe that kind of falls along the same lines where it's trying to be artful. Does use similar fantasy scenarios as Sopranos. Worth a watch. Pulls you in harder than just about any show I've watched. Honestly, the show that's probably pulled me in the most of any show was Game of Thrones. As soon as I finally got like into it, which took me, I would say it probably took me 7 or 8 episodes to get fully invested. But once I got pulled in, holy crap, did it pull me in. Oh my gosh. That show had me in an absolute headlock. I just could not escape it. So if it's like that, that's pretty impressive. I want to watch this to the end, but I've already tried twice. Once as it aired, and again right around when it was finishing. Life got in the way. Oh my gosh. Yes. Life gets in the way. The opening scene pulled me in? That's wild. That's fast. That's fast. 4-7 gives me chills every time I watch it. Nice. Nice. That's good. That's really good. That's promising. So if you're looking to watch it, opening scene might pull you in. That's impressive. Yeah, life gets in the way. Oh my gosh. How many times have you been enjoying a show and then you just couldn't keep up with it because of other things? Like, that is just the story of my life. Oh gosh. I remember being so into The Walking Dead and then just life happened. And I just completely dropped it. Pretty much has happened with everything. Almost every show I've tried to watch, I've had to drop. Except Game of Thrones, except Black Sails, except Mad Men. The list is probably shorter for the shows I've actually watched all the way through than the shows that I've given up on or life has gotten in the way or whatever. It's unfortunate. Recommend starting from the beginning. First season lets you familiarize with the world, the characters, ends in an optimistic place. Season 2 is when I feel the show stops holding your hand and trusts you enough to go darker and weirder. That sounds like Nip Tuck. that sounds like Nip Tuck, a Ryan Murphy production where, you know, once you get pulled in, they start going crazy. These questions are so stupid. Hey guys, this show is widely regarded as one of the best shows of all time. Is it good? Oh my gosh. And Guy Rui wants to be convinced in the comments. Just use this time to watch the first episode, which is a very good pilot. Yeah, I get it. I get it. It's a commitment, because if you get sucked into it, like in the first scene, then all of a sudden you're watching 4 seasons worth of episodes. So I understand why they want to get opinions on it. Like, I like these shows. Does it make sense for me to give this time? But yeah, I mean, you could probably look at the critics' reviews and the audience reviews and go, oh, it's almost 100% for both. It's probably pretty good. All-time favorite show. Made the mistake of dropping it at the beginning of season 2 after thinking it wasn't nearly exciting as season 1. Oh, interesting. It's like they started to get into the characters and they said, nope, I'm out. Really interesting. That's a lot of spoilers right there. Not until you've finished your chores. I like that one the best. That's probably the best response. I keep hearing it's one of the best shows ever, yet here I am stupidly asking this question. Man, Reddit does not hold back. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. All right, 4 seasons. Potentially the first opening scene might pull you in. And the fact that it is highly rated like that by both critics and audience is shocking. It's shocking. Doesn't happen very often. Usually it's one or the other. And it's rare that you see a show hold on to success and ratings and then even go up in the last season. Like, when does that happen? So we've been looking at these Rotten Tomatoes rankings for a long time at this point, and that is rare. So rare. Even the good ones, even the great shows have drop off in their ratings. So must be a good one. I remember seeing a lot of ads for it. I never checked it out, unfortunately. It was just one of those times where I was busy. I was just completely busy. There was like a period of time there where I wasn't really watching television very much. I think it was those formative years, you know, university, right out of university, trying to get a job, trying to start a life, that kind of thing. Like, now I have a little bit more time, kind of, although I kind of ruined it obviously, by doing this. I had all that free time, and I'm like, you know what? It'd be cool. No, but yeah, I do have a little bit of free time. I can probably dive into an episode or two, just kind of give it a shot. So it probably makes sense to. So I'll see what I can do. Maybe this weekend. I'll give the pilot a shot. I don't think. Yeah, I never caught any episodes while it was airing, which is. I remember the ads. I remember it all the time. I used to watch USA Network, here and there back then, but yeah, I just never gave it a shot. So maybe this weekend I will give the pilot a chance. Always give them a chance. I usually say 6 episodes, but I don't have that. I don't have that time these days. So we'll give it one. We'll give it 1 episode. But according to the critics, it's a heck of an episode. So let's go ahead and jump into the next one. It is Revenged Love. Chi and Woo, Somewhere in Your Eyes. This was posted 8 months ago, episodes 1 through 14. The song is by Paper Swans. Interesting. Let's go ahead and bring that up. First time you're doing Revenged Love? I believe so. It does not ring a bell. Although that's kind of I don't know if that's saying much because I've reacted to so much at this point. Over 5 years, it's like, can I remember everything? Probably not. But I don't think I've done. Got really popular. Interesting. Yeah, it's got 300,000 views on this one video. Let me go ahead. I'll search for it on my channel. I don't think I have, though. I checked. Don't think you have? Well, there you go. Then I have not. So this will be very interesting. Revenged Love. I don't know if I'm going to need these or not, but we'll throw them on there.
Blush appears upon her skin like an autumn sky. When I tell her that our love is like a wish I once had, a lonely world that makes me turn away from it all.
They're massive in China.
Reaches out and takes
Yeah, this is the first. I just did a quick search. There's nothing on the channel of it.
falling like a winter snow. It covers all and brings me home. Somewhere in your eyes, a better world, a better life. Somewhere in your eyes, oh, I was wrong, but turned
This is totally, I'm interrupting right now, but it is what it is. Karaoke is so fun, is it not? It is so fun. I haven't been to a lot of karaoke bars. I've only been to one, maybe? I've been to the same one twice. And both times I got a private room. First time it was with a huge group of people. That was kind of interesting. And then the second time I got one myself. I got one myself. You know, I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. You could just kind of, it was soundproof, so you could just kind of yell in there and nobody would hear. It was pretty great. It was pretty awesome. And then, obviously, if you've been watching on the channel, I did that ad review, I guess you call it, video for a karaoke machine. So now I have one literally behind me, and it's way too much fun. Way too much fun. Might have to pull it out tonight. Let's see. We'll see. Believe it or not, this is a mainland Chinese drama, except it wasn't allowed to air, censorship, certainly. So it aired everywhere else except China. Weird. I'm loving how they're finding this loophole. Yeah, exactly. Never done karaoke? You should definitely try it. It's a lot of fun. It's so much fun. And what's interesting is typically those karaoke bars have like a main stage, and you can see other people do it as well, if you're into that. I wouldn't be brave enough to go up there and do it. That's for sure. Privately, yes. Publicly, no.
Attend the scars of all the lovers that have darkened your door. I see the blows will fail like the winter snow. All the roads I walked all led me to you.
This is kind of surprising they were able to pull this off on mainland China. I haven't done karaoke either, but I think it'd be so much fun going by yourself. Singing your heart out, yeah, absolutely. It was beautiful. It, if you go on a weekday, like in the middle of the afternoon or something like that, it's usually cheaper, much cheaper to get the room. You just have to look it up. If you go at night, it's going to be outrageously priced. So definitely do it during the afternoon. You know what's funny? I'm taking the break here because I just remembered this. So it was a karaoke bar, right? Main word there, bar, of course. And the guy setting me up in there was like, hey, do you want a drink or anything like that? And yeah, I'll take blah, blah, blah. And he goes, okay. Now in the door, there was this porthole window, like that circle window. And he would just walk up randomly and just stick his face into the window and go like this for another drink or no, not another drink. Number one, it was terrifying. Because it was random and just just scary as hell. But it was also extremely funny. Extremely funny. Jeez. They really went for it. Totally doesn't show how unhinged they are. There's snippets. There's little showings of it. I'm definitely looking forward to figuring out more of the plot, for sure. Very interesting. Not surprising. What is one of those videos up there? Heated rivalry? No. All right. Link down below in the YouTube video description for the original video. Go throw it some much deserved love. Also check out the channel. They might have other videos that might interest you. Maybe it's the heated rivalry video. And if it really interests you, go ahead and request it for stream. I hope a compilation gets requested so you know the plot because it ain't this soft. Right. Now that we have mainland Chinese BL dramas, they have a style, the good kinds of toxic characters. Oh my gosh. All right, let's pull up some information here. Revenged Love. It has an 8.5 on MDL. out of 31,000 users. Good grief. 440 reviews. 18 plus. Really? Content rating for violence and profanity. Nothing about what was all throughout that video. That's kind of interesting. Born into a humble family with little financial success. That's an interesting way to say it. Wu finds himself constantly insulted by his much wealthier, now ex-girlfriend. Interesting twist. He decides to reinvent himself and start his own business, only to constantly cross paths with Chi, the spoiled heir to his own family's business. When Suo finds out that his ex is dating Chi Chang, he decides to get his revenge by seducing Chi Chang himself. Okay. All right. Despite having no previous romantic inclination towards men, Wei gives it his all and manages to win Chang over, but is shocked to find himself developing genuine romantic feelings. This is wild. That is wild. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Wow. Interesting. Very interesting. That is, I don't even know what to say about that. That's crazy. As their lives grow increasingly tangled together, I'm sure they do, things only get more complicated for Wei. Will this unexpected love story work out, or has Wei's plans gone way too far? Way too far is putting it lightly. What? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. That is so crazy. Oh my gosh. What a plot. That is, that's something. That's something. That's all I got. That's something. I can't let Chi Wei go. Unhinged revenge gone wrong but right. Yeah. The setup is wild, but somehow works. It leans into the drama without taking itself too seriously. Chang, this wild beast with the softest heart. Okay. Look at this review. Look at this review. What? I refuse to believe anyone over the age of 14 actually enjoys this show. Wow. Fighting words right off the bat. How did this show manage to gain an 8.6 rating? Oh, this is going to get real interesting. The amount of people that hype the show up despite the overwhelming SA, which the show tries to pass off as romantic, and literal gang rape that happens in the first episode is concerning. Just because a BL has two actors that are comfortable with romance scenes does not automatically make a show good. Holy crap. I'm trying to clean this up a little bit. The term morally ambiguous gets thrown around a lot from the positive feedback I've read on this forum, and I fear BL fans do not understand that character trope. Interesting. Well, there's one take on it. Excellent acting. I love how we go from that to excellent acting. Rich, attractive, cold, a-hole character becomes the perfect partner for a poor character with the very fictional... Wait a minute, isn't this 50 Shades? Rich, attractive, cold, a-hole of a character becomes the perfect partner... Well, perfect partner... for a poor character, or poorer character, with the very fictional mouth says no, but the body says yes stuff. Interesting. Wait, what? What is this? Oh, content warnings. Gang rape off screen on the first episode. That is, wow. That's hitting the ground running, is what that is. Animal death, sex trafficking, coercion, manipulation, blood, choking, violence, attempted murder, injury, non-consensual, a lot of things. Animal death, blood, multiple non-consensual scenes, coercion, manipulation, drugging, abuse, grooming, bullying. Wow. Okay, you were correct. This is very unhinged. I will accept that it is extremely unhinged. Wow. Watch suggestions episodes 14 and after to focus on sweet, steamy parts and remove the content warnings, love rivals, jealousy, angst, death. So they literally give you timestamps in which you can watch the show. Episode 17, watch 36 minutes 40 to the end. 34 to 36. That's 2 minutes. That's less than 2 minutes of that episode you can watch? What? Skip episode 23 entirely. Oh my gosh. That's really impressive. There's only less than 2 minutes of that episode you can potentially watch without some sort of content warning. That's so funny. This is your sign to go watch it now. Well, there you go. I rewatched episode 5 like 1,000 times. I don't know what episode 5 is like, but it's probably pretty good. The author is kind of a controversial author, always writes toxicity to the max. Interesting. I'll say this. For what it is, if it's meant to be unhinged, nailed it. Nailed it. And if you're going into this not realizing that it's unhinged and the author's kind of, going crazy with it, then that's on you. You should probably, look into these things a little bit more. But it sounds like for what they were going for, they nailed it. Crazy how a whole community is ignoring the lack of consent. Guys. Maybe that's what the story is meant to be. It's meant to be ugly and unhinged and wild and whatever. Like, clearly that might be the case. It doesn't make any sense. How is this show at a whopping 8.9? I think it's 8.5 at this point, 8.6. Can't remember. When Dao Bao is literally essayed at least twice every episode. Well, yeah, that's setting the scene. If that happens in the first episode, that is telling you that this show is going to be crazy. Like, that is setting the scene. If that's in the first episode, that is what you have to look forward to. So if that turns you off or you don't want that kind of content, don't watch it. But it seems like the people that really enjoyed it. So there you go. I don't know why, but this drama, when I watch, makes me feel in love. I was thinking every day and waiting for this drama every Monday and Tuesday. There you go. Entertaining to watch, but red flags. Well, okay. Come on now. Chinese BL that bit me, and I love it. Tension and intense stares when the main leads first meet. Chef's kiss. Their chemistry is off the charts. Side couple, also surprisingly good. His attempts of seducing Chang, total fail. Chang ends up seducing him instead. It's chaotic, funny, and weirdly addictive. Cinematography, stunning. Okay, nice. I wish more Taiwanese BLs would take notes. Production looks a little limited, but they didn't compromise the quality of the series, and of course the acting, especially from the actor who plays Wei. Top tier. Original soundtrack, absolute perfection. That's nice. I've read so many comments from viewers saying they skipped episode 18, the breakup scene, while others admitted they got emotionally affected that they couldn't bring themselves to watch any further. The story is full of misunderstandings, miscommunication, two people who are both victims of their circumstance. It's also a morally gray relationship. Duh. I know that just from hearing about the first episode. For me, while Wei's character is endearing, he's also manipulative at times. I do feel the ending was a bit rushed, but I still love the mix of emotions the series delivered. The angst, the joy, the sparks, and the fleeting moments of happiness, and obviously those moments of jarring situations, apparently. It wasn't just a story, it was an experience that touched hearts, sparked conversations, left a lasting impact on its audience, indeed. I don't want to dig myself in a hole, but like most Danmei novels, Chinese BL novels deal with a lot of heavy subjects, so I get how people new to the genre might feel, but it just sort of comes with the territory, right? Yeah, it kind of makes sense. I mean, if you're watching... How do I put this? Like, okay, here's kind of a one-for-one. I didn't know what I was getting into with Nip Tuck from Ryan Murphy quite a few years ago at this point. So many years, I don't want to think about it. But in the first episode, I can't remember exactly what happens, but there was some wild stuff that happened. And certainly in the second, third, fourth, like it kept being wild and wild stuff, like crazy stuff I don't think I've ever seen before on network TV in the United States. We'll put it that way. And I was in. I was totally in. Now, if that turned me off and I was like, ooh, ugh, I don't want to watch this. It's weird. It's gross. You know, there's too much blood. There's too much gratuitous, intimacy, if you will. Then I wouldn't watch it. And I'd be like, you know what? That show is whatever. I don't want to watch it. But I bought into it. I was like, okay, this show's going to be a little wacky. It's going to be weird. It's going to be, kind of crazy. We'll just kind of get into it. And obviously, if you're watched like American History, what was it? What was that called? It was American Horror Story or something. They're just coming out with a new season, apparently. Like, if you're watching that show, you're buying into the fact that it's going to be off the wall and crazy and wild and scary and everything. Everything rolled into one. You are buying into the fact that it's crazy. A lot of these negative reviews, they're taking it way too personally. Like, maybe you're not into that. Maybe you can't separate real life from fiction. And, you don't want fiction to even come close to real life events, whether it's dark or not. That's fine. You can live in that bubble. I totally, that's fine. You don't have to. You don't have to consume any content you don't want to. That is a fact. You have the power. You can turn it off. You can click away. You can pull out your Ethernet. You can turn off your Wi-Fi, however you want to live. You just don't have to watch it. But for those of you that, either know of the story or are like, okay, this is a little weird, but I'm kind of into it. Enjoy. I'm reading some of these and I'm just like, the show wasn't for you. Move on. Like, I get it. It's morally gray. It's kind of crazy. It's a little, starting on the first episode with a gang rape is wild. It's a wild start. That is a crazy start. But if you're willing to look past that and be like, okay, this show is going to be crazy, I have to accept the fact that crazy is going to happen, then you can enjoy it. And if you can't get past that, don't watch it. Honestly say I expected more toxicity. Interesting. Okay. Knowing who the author is, but it was a lot softer than I thought. Okay. See, this is the other direction. This is the other direction of, this was kind of like me with Nip Tuck in like the 4th season or 3rd season. I was like, all right, let's get crazier. Come on. We've seen it. We've done it. Let's get to something really crazy. Like I started going like, all right, how do we make this crazier? Like you get to that point too, where you're just like, all right, we've seen that before. All right, we've seen shades of gray of that before. Let's get something really effed up. I don't think a drama in 25, 26 would have this large of a following if it was all just toxic. Yeah, probably. I mean, at the end of the day, it's still a BL. So maybe they do want some softer scenes in there. And obviously, they don't want straight toxicity. That might be a little too much for people. A lot of people adore Game of Thrones, and that's full of toxic relationships and red flags. Yep, SA. Oh, yeah. Yep. A lot of people like Khal Drogo. That was a pretty harsh scene to watch with Khaleesi. But also, look around you. People are literally chopping each other's heads off, and you know what? Crazy is happening. Crazy is abound. Like the whole thing is crazy. It's fictional. No one is saying what is happening is okay. Exactly. 100%. Just because somebody enjoys content that might be a little out there for most or unacceptable for real life doesn't mean it's bad. Just means it's something you're not into, which is totally fine. Totally fine. Yeah. A lot of people did not like Nip Tuck, but I thought it was crazy and fun. Game of Thrones, crazy and fun. This sounds pretty crazy and fun. So, you just have to accept what you're watching. But it seems like, I mean, if you put it into perspective here, let's really put this into perspective. 31,000 ratings, 8.5. 440 reviews. Most of the time, the people that have negative things to say are going to say it, right? Look at Yelp, look at any sort of review service, any sort of ratings service. It's usually going to be the negatives, right? 31,000 people aren't going to comment or write a review. I love this. It was the best. They're just going to go like, oh man, that was great. On to the next. Most people are not that. So out of 31,000, even if all 440 reviews were negative, that's still such a tiny portion of the overall people that loved it, that took the time to say, okay, 8.5 or whatever. A bit watered down, but still delicious. Hello. Okay, this is one of those people that was like, not enough. I wish it went further. Meant more wild. Young man whose girlfriend leaves him for a rich dude. And so the shafted little guy, that's wild terminology, decides the best revenge would be to seduce her new boyfriend. He enlists the help of his gay bestie and fully commits to the scheme. That is a... She completely broke that dude. Is what I'm reading into that. Oh my gosh. Whoa, he took that breakup really hard. Like really hard. The plot was refreshingly different. Yeah, I'd say so. Took us through several plot arcs. There was obvious and meaningful character growth for all 4 main characters. Felt natural and real within the context of the wild storyline. With a wide variety of sets, indoor and outdoor filming locations, solid pace. Nice. Love to hear that. Gorgeous without being overly cinematic. That's nice. Tons of side characters, tons of extras. Cool, cool, cool. Never for a second bored. Well, that's good. Plot is fun. A guy decides to steal his ex-girlfriend's new boyfriend for revenge. Romeo enlists the help of his gay bestie and crafts a genius plan to catch the attention of his target. Hysterically, now that he's lured him into and has no idea what to do next, and is adorably clueless and naive, which of course is quite charming. He's only ever dated one girl, and it's clear they maintained a pretty PG relationship. And he's not admitted to himself that he may be attracted to guys for real. For realsies. So he's the perfect storm of disaster boy. Reminds me of the cute disaster boys in Japanese BL rom-coms. The rich guy he is pursuing is a total playboy, committed only to one-night stands and casual encounters. He's only dating the ex-girlfriend to appease his family, who keeps harassing him to settle down. Clearly bemused, as well as confused about this cutie following after him 1 minute and then running away the second he tries to touch him. The gay bestie is hysterically flabbergasted by his buddy's innocence, too. He's showing him his stash of gay prawn, or corn, if you will, and giving him tons of pointers, but it's flying right over his innocent cutie's head. I've been giggling nonstop. Plus, I can't believe I'm reading this. Plus, we get to learn about the strange world of snake breeders and snake fighting. Is that a real thing? I guess it must be. I'm a snake fan for the aesthetics only, but confess it's kind of fun to see characters walking around with live snakes wrapped around them like accessories. Consider me on board for this series. First 4 episodes were hysterical and cute. I hear there will be 20 more. Don't just sell your talent, sell your body. What did you say? I only have one complaint. I finished watching the show this weekend and couldn't help but mourn the loss of our main character's libido in the second half of the series. Why did this show get suddenly more PG after they'd gotten it on? Me trying to censor this. Sure, there was allusions to it, some very, very quick cuts, some fades, some implied naughtiness. Oh my God, you filmed this outside of China, so you should give us a live... Wait. You filmed this outside of China so you could give us a live-action version of one of the most turned-on characters ever written, Chang, a man whose love for snakes is only surpassed by his desire for booty, a man whose libido is so overwhelming he actually takes medication to calm his feral hormones down. That's crazy. The censors were not coming from you, Revenge Love, so why hold back? I'm not saying I needed a full NC-17 scenes in the second half of the show, but at very least, we could have had some hardcore, passionate makeout scenes, maybe more behind-grabbing, aggressive boyfriend we'd come to love. This article, though. This freaking article. All right, I've got one more tiny complaint, and that's it, I promise. Let me just say, as much as I enjoyed both actors playing the second couple, I think we can all agree it was clear one of them did not enjoy kissing men. Let's be honest, that boy's lips were firmly sealed. Despite my minor complaints, this was still one of the best BL dramas I've seen in ages, and I highly recommend it to everyone. Based on the novel Counter Attack, which is such a freaking hilarious title for this story. Oh, you're going to leave me for that guy? Well, Counter Attack. I'm taking that guy. Addicted was the first Asian BL, apparently the same author. Addicted was the first Asian BL novel I read. I ate it up, but it was tame in comparison to Counter Attack, which I read directly after. Revenge Love is a serviceable live-action version. I'm actually quite proud of how much they kept in, while simultaneously being a tad disappointed with what was missing. Oh, the curse of book adaptations, am I right? Don't get me wrong, it was still very, very sexy. Even if it didn't include the many intimate scenes in the book. The show still managed to be titillating and exciting. And they say romance is dead. I want to effing kill you. I want to effing kill you too. Romance. Apparently, fun fact, apparently in Chinese, that phrase means I want to effing kill you or I want to F you to death. So Wei thinking he meant the first when he really meant the second is the misunderstanding of that conversation and really elevates the scene. That's so funny. That is so funny. That's so... Straight men can be turned gay, right? After being turned, can they turn back? Stares at him. Probably not. Two brain cells going back and forth, trying to figure it out. You will laugh, you might even cry, but most of you will fall in love with these boys falling in love with each other. Hope we continue to get more uncensored adaptations of webtoons and novels. If you haven't seen it yet, check it out. Here's the cast, behind the scenes and beyond. We got Wei. Ziyu as Wei, born in 2002. Singer as well. Wow. Trained at the Beijing Contemporary Music Academy. Debuted as an idol trainee. Wow. Pretty cool. Humble guy staging a revenge-driven romance only to fall in love instead. Breakthrough performance boosted. Oh, wow. So he gained nearly 700,000 followers in just 5 episodes. It's like heat of rivalry. Pretty impressive. Went through a difficult chapter involving serious workplace bullying and abuse from his agency's leader. In 2023, he legally broke his contract, faced a hefty fine, and sustained financial instability after, even taking on odd jobs before his breakthrough. Fans hold deep sympathy for him. Quote, he was physically abused by his bandmate. Hope the series opens up new gates. That is crazy. Well, hopefully it does. We got Tian as Chang, born in 97. Been in a couple different roles. Little Red Matchmaker, No Rain for Us Today, First Wife, and The Silent Wife. Spoiled heir into someone who genuinely falls for Wei. Rumors swirled that he was married with kids. His agency promptly denied them and vowed legal action. Okay. Well, don't go spreading rumors if you can't prove it. There's a very iconic scene in a very popular Danmei novel where the main character said the same thing, but like it was the start of the novel, and the love interest was this very strict teacher, and I had to put down the novel after a sentence and wheeze. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's funny. We got Zan as Gao. Presence and depth to the story. Liu as Zhang. Can we zoom out? There we go. Zooming extremely close to the face. Enhances the narrative with his subtle yet emotional performance. Fans can't stop gushing over BTS clips that highlight the lead's off-screen bond. Zai being obsessed with Tien's thin waist and Tien being absolutely unbothered. Rumors of personal risks also surfaced. Can't believe he was stalked. One fan put a tracker on his car and followed him home. What? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. That's too much. That is too much. On-screen chemistry, what makes them popular? On-screen chemistry combined with strong acting, charming performances make their pairing unforgettable. Oh, HD wallpapers. Wow. Get yours today. It's sad. I'm glad he's out of there. Yeah, that sounds terrible. Some of those idle situations are pretty brutal. Not just from the long work hours, obviously, but it's been said before, like some of those contracts are pretty awful and the work environment can be pretty horrendous as well. So it's nice to see that if it is bad, they do have the courage to stand up and speak out and whatnot, and certainly break the contract, get away from that place as fast as humanly possible. But it's unfortunate that it comes to that, you know? It's kind of a messed up world. We're just living in it. We're just living in it. Hopefully keeping that stuff at a distance from us. Yikes. All right, let's jump in. We got back-to-back Dan and Phil. This one is just Dan. It is off the Dan Howell channel with Dodie as a duet. What's up, Hazel? Welcome in. So let's go ahead and pull that up and jump in. Here we go. Dan and Dodie do a duet. This was posted 3 years ago. Dan said, "Finally, I have an actual guest. I tricked Dodie into helping compose an official theme for Dystopia Daily."
Coming up on Dystopia Daily.
Hello.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. I have anxiety.
Bisexual.
There we go.
Dystopia Daily is such a fever dream.
Hi, I'm Dan, and welcome back to the thing that I'm doing called Dystopia Daily.
Artemis 2 Live, nice.
No, stop it. Look, it's shit. It's shit, I know it is. I didn't have the budget for a composer, okay? I spent it all on a realistic camp skeleton. Who are you making fun of, her? I paid for you, don't give me that attitude. Yeah, so we didn't have a music department. I had to get this shit early 2000s Yamaha off eBay that was probably stolen from the
A lot of people didn't realize he was playing a character.
The dead hands of a child at a secondary school. I don't know, I pried it out of the dead hands of a child. A show without a strong theme tune is nothing. Game of Thrones? Pokemon? Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Arthur the fucking Aardvark? I mean, hey.
Yeah, very true.
Hey, what a wonderful kind of fuck. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Do we know anyone that can play an instrument?
I think Logan Paul can play the guitar or something.
Logan Paul can play the fucking guitar. Jeez. You just ruined the concept of string instruments for me. Okay, never mind. God, no. We need someone that understands emotional pain, how freaking weird the internet is, and actually has just some level of talent, okay? If you say Logan Paul again, I swear to God, Sophie.
Part of me is like, this would make a fantastic, like, late night television show. Just play these, like, late at night. But the other part of me is like, I think it's better just being on its own.
Hello? Yeah.
The cuts,
no, strictly
all that stuff,
strictly
the editing,
promotional
it's
for the
phenomenal.
EP. Yeah, no, nothing weird. Nothing about the show is weird. Yeah, it's TV. It's BBC. 4, 3. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, sounds good. Glad you agreed. Cool, thank you. Finally, we have tricked an actual guest into coming. Fucking got him. Please welcome Dodie.
Oh, we are just outside.
Hey. Do I go in? BBC?
It's so misunderstood by a lot of fans. Why? It's meant to be crazy. It's meant to be like this artistic take on a talk show. It's meant to be that. Me as a nocturnal teen would have eaten this up if it came on Adult Swim or something. Yes, this would have been hilarious on Adult Swim.
Hello. Should I just sit here?
If you're familiar with Eric Andre, it's kind of like that a little bit, where you don't know what to expect.
I'm great.
You
How
brought
are you?
instruments.
I did, yeah. One for me, one for you, if you want. Do you want?
What is it?
I have a ukulele.
I fucking hate ukuleles. Charlie is so cool like shit, honestly. How are you today?
Yeah, I'm good.
That is the kind of good that I say to people when I'm not good. And that means that you're an artist.
Yeah, you're right.
And that's why we're here.
Will you take this? Thank you.
Is the end of life death or the moment that nobody remembers us?
I don't know how to answer that. Probably the end of life, I think.
You don't think that your songs will keep you living forever in the hearts of people?
I just think when I die, I'm gone, you know?
As long as you keep singing, Dodie will never die. I'm being a terrible host. I appreciate you being here. Would you like a beverage?
I would love one, thank you. What have you
Got
got?
cucumber water.
Oh my God. Okay.
I heard that you are a pickle fan. Is that correct?
I am, yeah.
We've left this in here for like 2 weeks now, so I guess it's
I
a pickle
literally,
technically.
I literally thought it was going to be a massive pitcher of Ribena or something.
So kind. Thank you. I just need this flowers, shall I? Is that okay?
Fine.
Okay, yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Cheers, wait.
I'm just sniffing. Thank you. Cheers.
There we go. So, you are a person that makes things. What would you like to promote here today?
Well, I have a new EP.
You have a new EP?
I do.
What's it called?
It's called Hot Mess, but that sort of pales in comparison to today.
Ouch.
Joke.
Yeah. Thank you.
Joke.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I had one. You know,
Oh, I like it. Finally, someone who gets why they're here. Phil didn't, did he? Okay. I honestly wish that I was a musician sometimes.
Yeah. Do you have any music in you?
I hell. You are the music. You just left me hanging there.
Oh,
Hello.
sorry.
Oh my god.
I'm really
I
bad.
feel like you set me up for that.
I actually
I
didn't.
don't know. I mean, we both express ourselves. You do it in this beautiful way via music, lyrics. Was there something slightly bisexual about the energy of your EP cover?
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Always.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I just feel like I hate talking about myself. I'm in the wrong career for this. It's probably why I had a meltdown.
Yeah.
There's just nothing left. There is literally nothing left.
Appreciate the
problem is
follow.
that when you are trying to do
Thanks for being here.
talking, you have to be specific and make sense. But when you're doing
Lexi.
music, you don't really
Thanks for
have to
being here.
like be specific.
Honestly, completely. Like I feel like I'm like so protected by like writing lyrics.
You can like vaguely hint at traumatic stuff,
Mhm.
whereas I have to be like, I'm depressed.
Yeah.
And then they're like, that's not funny. And I'm like, okay, well, sorry, if I went like D minor, tears in the rain, they'd go, oh, damn, you get it, wonderful.
Thanks.
Is it kind of fun to just perform songs that you've already done?
Yeah. As
Yeah.
opposed to what?
Me having to come up with an hour and a half of bullshit every
Oh.
time I want to go on a tour. I could walk on and just be like, hello, internet,
Yeah.
fucking 2014 llama shit, whatever. But no, people are like, hello, do a whole new load of talking. I wish I could do that.
It is a big benefit.
But
yeah.
do you like going back to the old stuff?
Yes, I do actually.
Good for you.
I know. Sorry. I'm sorry.
How did
Some artists do not.
You can learn to love the good things that were always there.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
right.
So it's
There you
nice
go.
when they do.
Listen, you.
We'll see. We'll see about that. Hi. Sorry, the cucumber was just directly in the way of your face there. So
And also, to be fair, when you go to a concert, don't you want to hear at least one of the songs that got you to become a fan, got you to be there? Like, it's like this dance that we play with these artists that are like, here's all my new stuff, but I also am aware of the fact that you're here because of this classic, so I'm going to play it now.
I tried to move
We
it.
don't have a conversation.
So as one of the only people that I think fits the incredibly niche requirements that I have in my life right now, I need your help with something.
Yeah, of course. How can I help?
It is time to go to the bespoke activity area.
Should I come join you? Did you?
It's a jump shot. Welcome to the bespoke activity area. I brought you here today because I need a theme tune.
Oh, cool.
My show is terrible. It's awful. It's not going to go anywhere. I mean, Succession, as we all know, is completely shit until you hear that piano, and then suddenly you're like, oh, the writing's good. It's about the jazz. You know what I mean? Do you say that to yourself every day?
Yeah, yeah.
It's about the jazz. I just want to do a quick test to see whether you're like qualified.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just from like a music standpoint of view. I'm gonna attempt to play some. There's like a piano-shaped button here somewhere.
Yes.
Wait.
Do you want some help?
Yeah.
Oh, you've got it. Yeah.
What, that's it?
Yeah, yeah.
Dan finds the P spot with no help. The sequence in my eyes. Okay. I'm going to try to play a TV theme without looking.
Wow.
And you have to guess. No, I won't be able to do it.
Okay. Oh.
But you have to just know what I'm going for.
I will try my best.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
As will you.
Here we go. Here's the first one.
That's
Simpsons.
The Simpsons.
Yes! Oh my God! High five. There we go. Let's see what we're working with here. Okay.
Oh.
Game of Thrones.
Surprisingly good.
What the fuck? Oh my God! Get away! Were you cheating?
No, no.
What was it?
Game of Thrones.
Yeah! Oh my God! Okay, one more.
Rugrats, right? Is that Rugrats?
Rugrats.
Yeah, okay.
Nailed it.
There we go.
What's funny is I
One of
never
those
watched that
keyboards
show.
that you used to have when you were a child at school. Do you remember it?
Yes,
I think
I
we all
do.
viscerally remember it, and we know I remember it. Do you want to press it?
I do. Are you ready?
DJ.
Oh my God.
Come on.
Why is that an option on the keyboard that they sold to children?
That was really shocking.
And look, we all had that memory, and yet when you hear it back, it's quite
still
aggressive.
vulgar.
It's like,
come on.
Oh my God.
it lingers. There you go.
Is this the?
Yeah.
Whoa.
And then, yeah.
Come on.
I actually don't. Know
Yeah.
One more time.
This video has now been demonetized.
Demonetized
And
instantly.
for anyone around the world that didn't have this Yamaha keyboard, that was the music education of all British children. You need to
Really?
start some of those
I
into
do.
the music. Yeah.
That's genuinely.
Do you want some
Well, it's just
bisexual energy?
inappropriate.
It's got one of these things where you can go, and then you can do an accompaniment. And I have a favorite chord.
Okay. Oh yeah.
It is C sharp minor.
Very good.
It is the depressed.
What's funny is we didn't have that at all in the US. We had those recorders, which I don't think that's anything special. I think most people kind of use those, but that's all we got. Everybody here has that experience of using a recorder. It's just kind of
Russian
a
pianist
weird
chord.
shared experience.
Yeah, speaks to my soul.
Sounds about right.
Oh, that was dainty. Do it again, but louder.
Nothing like hot cross buns
Now we're
played by
talking. What instrument is
28-year-olds.
Ukulele.
I have literally never
Not
touched a ukulele in my
28-year-olds,
life.
20 period
Yeah, I know.
8-year-olds.
I don't want to.
Now's your time. Now's your time. Face of fear. Wow, this is actually momentous.
Okay, my hands are so big. Oh my God, look at that.
Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ, my actual hand span is
Yeah,
just
this
the
is a
entire
look.
ukulele.
That's pretty cool.
All of them playing a
With the
different
right
song
hand
in a
on
different key with lots of high-pitched squeaking. Oh, it was brutal. Brutal for the years.
That's what he would have wanted. Okay?
I think that's how I lost an
Yes, yeah,
octave
I
in
don't
an
know
ear,
how you interact
actually.
With the strings. Please tell me.
Wow.
It was an
Okay,
unfortunate
well,
recorder
you're gonna have to-
accident.
Should we start with a C just to?
Yep, okay.
Okay, cool. So just press that one there.
Yep.
And then play all of them. And that is the sound of 2014.
Oh, that's all you need.
There
Yeah,
you go.
there you go. Hey, hey.
Okay, cool.
Just need to do that and be like, I have anxiety. I don't go outside. Subscribe. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Wonderful.
You are
God,
on
I'm
your
finally
way.
going to make it on this website.
I think it's time for C-sharp minor. Are you
Okay,
ready?
yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, so you're gonna have to bar this.
That
you go.
there.
Yeah.
And then that there.
this there.
And then that there.
Yeah. Oh, that was
Ooh.
pretty close. You've got something. You've got your C-sharp.
This is a full circle moment for my life.
I'm so happy for
God,
you.
it's done more for me on this website than frickin' 10 years of therapy. Here we go.
Achievement.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
God, this is beautiful. Okay, so lyrics. How do you approach, condense the energy of something into like a couple words?
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. What comes up for you? What are we writing about?
Death.
All right, that's a start.
And then chord change.
Oh.
Suffering.
The internet.
Oh, the internet.
Anxiety.
Anxiety.
Back to death.
Bisexual lighting.
Okay.
Now we're talking.
And that's a hit.
Okay, so you just sing the words.
What was the
and I'll
words
play the
again?
chords. It was death, the internet, anxiety, and bisexual lighting.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4. Death, the internet, anxiety, bisexual lighting. You know what? I was like trying to imagine what today was gonna be like, and I think that was exactly it.
Yep, I feel like this is the greatest creative moment of my life right now.
Congratulations.
I could have only done this.
Amazing.
Thanks to you.
Truly amazing.
Oh my God, you know, if you didn't bring that out of me, I just don't think I could have ever gone there. No longer do I have to make these feature-length videos. I'm just gonna drop something like that. And then you look a lot cooler and drastically more fuckable just because you're talking less.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much. It was
Death,
just such a relief
the internet,
to finally get a guest
anxiety,
on the show with some actual
bisexual
fucking talent
lighting.
or integrity.
Oh, that's.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. My grandma has a lot of integrity. I let everybody who comes here take something home from the set.
Oh, that's
so
nice.
I'll let you do that.
You know, I think I'm gonna take.
Take your cucumber and get out, Dodie.
Thank you. Goodbye.
That legitimately cracked him. That cracked him. He's broken character.
Bye. So long.
That's so funny.
Free cucumber. Do I leave? I can't even. No, I'm truly stuck. I can't go. I'm about to start freaking
Hold it
out.
together, Dan. Hold it together.
There's like
just pull hard on the door.
No, like the latch will not. Do I press it? You're just standing there. Oh, okay, goodbye.
And you know that she's gonna go home and pickle that shit.
Every day is a nightmare. I wake up and I scream, but then I look at the screen. He's there with brown curly hair, with content to save me from despair. That's right. Dystopia daily with Daniel. How death, the internet, anxiety, bisexual lighting.
Yes. Amazing. Where's the Grammy at?
Rock and roll, baby.
Where's the Grammy at? Where's the Grammy at? Incredible. Oh my gosh. That is so unhinged. Oh my gosh. What happened? That is so crazy. Link down below for the original beautiful video. Go ahead and throw that some love. Good grief. Death, the internet, anxiety, bisexual lighting. That's going to be stuck on my head all night. All night. Let's bring up some information on Dodie. Here we go. Hope someone requests the other episodes. Every episode is brilliant indeed. Dorothy Clark, a.k.a. Dodie. English singer, songwriter, author, and YouTuber. 2 studio albums, Build a Problem 2021. Peaked at number 3 on the UK album charts. And Not for Lack of Trying 2025. Multiple EPs. Tons of different collabs. Jeff Goldblum. Nice. Laufey, etc., etc. 30 years old. From Essex. Created her first YouTube channel, Doders 5, in 2007. Now known as the Alice and Dodie Show. She did with her friend Alice Webb. $602,000 on TikTok, 1 million on Instagram, and very close to 2 million on YouTube. Co-hosted Coca-Cola's Coke TV YouTube channel alongside fellow YouTuber Manny Brown in 2016. 2014, uploaded the original song She, written about having lesbian feelings. There you go. Very, very cool. UK YouTube fave Dodie is charming on stage or in front of a webcam. This is written 2 years ago. 1 year ago. What am I talking about? What year is it? What time is it? Can't wait for the one with his grandma. Oh my gosh, no. That's going to be interesting. Doesn't mention the music collab with Dan. Unfortunately, it did not. It's all right, though. You wouldn't associate successful online content creators with authenticity, yet Dorothy Clark, better known as Dodie, veteran YouTuber, aged just 30, has an abundance. Not for lack of trying, received praise for its raw vulnerability and for directly addressing issues, including identity, mental health, self-acceptance, while the album's rich compositions showcased her development into an accomplished all-around artist. Despite the seriousness of her subject matter, Dodie's perspective is often humorous, even whimsical. Ooh, whimsical. Nice word, nice word. Endearing quality that draws her fan base together to share their experiences. On a cold, wet Sunday, the anticipation inside the Great Hall suggests that anyone who chose to spend the evening on the sofa is missing out. Hey, that might be, but let's not talk down about a Sunday sofa, okay? Sunday sofa is some of the best sofa you'll ever have. Atmospheric introduction is met with rapturous cheers. I almost said rupturous cheers, which I guess that kind of fits too. Dodie immediately demonstrates her trust in the audience by letting them lead on the second linel. A few earnest attempts of speaking Welsh further endear her to the crowd. I feel bad for you, Dave describes someone we have all met and wish we hadn't. The song is equal parts cabaret and comedy, delivered with a grin as if she's imagining the muse himself. With wry pity, Dodie evokes unbearable individuals. Dave, we learn via her lyrics, is the kind of guy to lose a friend over a board game. Yeah, that's terrible. That's a nice Fender Strat right there. Beautiful. I always loved the Fender Strat with the little sunfire. Super cool. My oldest brother had one of those growing up. Re-energizing the room, snapping drums introduced the answer, setting feet stomping, and highlighting the band's dexterity. Soon after, one band member is iced and has to chug an electric blue drink on one knee. Oh my gosh. That is so millennial coded. Speaking from a millennial, oh my God. Icing? Does that still happen? No. I haven't seen that. It's like an old veteran. I haven't seen that in years. Sense of Dodie's confidence in herself and her artistry when she tells us, I don't need to be a cool kid anymore because I'm a big fat nerd. Before launching into Tall Girl's ethereal melody, which deftly balances airiness and bombast by its delicate vocals and warm piano undertones. As the evening draws to a close, Lonely Bones gets the crowd enthusiastically swaying and harmonizing before we're given a chance at the last song. Only for Dodie to change her mind, and despite her dry wit, she, with almost childlike innocence, closes the encore with a cartwheel. That's funny. YouTubers before they made videos. Evan Edinger, pizza server. Interesting. Mark Ferris, music video extra. Emma Blackery, waitressing. Joe Sugg Thatcher. Savannah Brown and Dodie Clark, Lush. Is there anyone else who walks into Lush just to take in all the beautiful smells floating about? Actually, the smart ones will walk into a store that has fragrances or something like that, and just that way you can just get a free fragrance. You know, you can spice yourself up a little bit, and then move on. Test it, right? Back in the day, both Savannah Brown and Dodie worked at Lush stores. In a 2015 collab on Dodie's second channel, the pair shared their experiences with the company, which included a group interview with a trial shift, terrifying, but also loads of free samples and fun team training evenings. However, we will say that we don't know how they managed to be so outgoing each shift. Having to constantly approach customers and do group demonstrations sounds like our worst nightmare. Yeah, that's pretty bad. If you have social anxiety, that is not going to be a good time. Anxiety. Yeah, that would be brutal. Brutal. Some people are good at it. Some people are really good at it. And I guess if your literal job depends on it, you'll just suck it up and do it. That's kind of, I understand that. I had to do that a couple of times with my original job, where I had to actually call people sometimes. Oh, it was brutal. Dan Howell, customer service. Hey. Back when he was a teenager, Dan Howell held a few jobs in customer service. One was at a now bankrupt DIY chain. That's so funny. And the other was at a supermarket that sounds like Schmazda, but that we all know is really Asda. In typical Dan fashion, he didn't leave either job on the greatest of terms. Due to his awkwardness and dislike of human contact, he found himself fired from the DIY store for his lack of knowledge of the store's products, and he got caught in a lie at Asda when he wanted to attend a music festival. That's so funny. Maybe don't call your boss and tell him you have a certain bathroom issue when you don't. You almost always get caught. Jobs sure are interesting, aren't they? Indeed they are. Unnecessary evil, honestly. If you enjoy it, that's great. But man, most of us are just there to collect a paycheck and try to live. It is, some aspects can be kind of interesting, I guess. It is jobs for the most part, not talking about careers. Careers can be, your passion project, things that you're interested in. Maybe it's not as negative of an experience, but most people have jobs. Jobs are clock in, clock out, get the heck out of there. Try to forget all about it. Try to enjoy the weekends kind of thing. It's unfortunate, but it is a necessary evil. He got fired because he sold an axe to a child. I mean, that's interesting.
Happy leap year.
I just wanted to see how that video started, and it did not disappoint. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Yeah, jobs are jobs. They are not They're not super fun, but we do them because we have to, not because we want to. It's an unfortunate part of life, isn't it? It is what it is. Unless you're born independently wealthy, which most of us aren't, but it is what it is. Dan also accidentally hit the panic button in his workplace and got fined thousands of pounds. So it's a good thing he found work on the internet. Oh my gosh. Oops. You know what's funny? I kind of had a situation like that, but I was not fined, thankfully. And I was not docked pay, thankfully. But it was kind of similar. Kind of similar. Let's just say the fire department showed up. And that was not good. That was not good. Thankfully, it wasn't just me. So I could kind of blend into the background, you know? Blend into the background. It wasn't just me that got that to happen. So I was just completely passing the blame, stepping away, you know, walking away, running away. Yeah. Literally what happened is we were getting ready for our, we did these quarterly events, which was honestly, for most of us, just an excuse to eat food that was catered and you know, just kind of hang out and not have to work customer service for a couple, maybe like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Super awesome. Loved it. Every second of it. Whatever got us away from customer service was a good time. And so we were testing out things, and I can't remember who had the idea for this. I think it was, I don't know. But their idea was a fog machine. Now, if you're unfamiliar with fog machines, not the greatest idea to set those off in a building, especially to the point where maybe you're having a little fun. Maybe it's a little hilarious. You're just kind of testing it out. And you perhaps are in the conference room of your business and you make it look like a Snoop Dogg concert. Like you're hotboxing the conference room basically with a fog machine. It was hilarious at the time until the wah, 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 wah started going off. And then it became very serious very quickly. It was hilarious to serious in 0 flat. All right, Willow, thanks for being here. The fire department did show up. And needless to say, we walked out of that conference room like we were the cool. I wish I had that in slow-mo, to be honest. I wish I had the walkout. It was like a wrestler in professional wrestling. It was just stunning. I wish I could have seen it from another perspective and not have been terrified that I was going to get fired. But yeah, it was very funny. Nothing happened to us, weirdly. We had the excuse of we were testing it out for, you know, it was one of the bigwigs' idea to have a fog machine for some reason. So we were testing it out. So we had that to go on, that to blame. But yeah, we got a little carried away. Wasn't expecting the fire alarm. Should have expected the fire alarm, but it is what it is. All right, let's jump into the last video of the week. This is Phil gagging Dan. Dan and Phil recurring themes in 2025 in no particular order, part 34. A valuable lesson was learned about fog machines and small spaces. Indeed. Indeed. I was so petrified that I was going to get fired. I was terrified. Terrified. But on the inside, I was also like, that must have looked so cool walking out to just a billow of fog. Oh, man. One of the coolest moments ever, but also terrifying. But let's go ahead and jump into that video. Oh, my gosh. Phil gagging Dan. Dan and Phil recurring themes 2025. Part 34. Good grief. Here we go.
Welcome to Date Night.
What the fuck?
Wait, sellotape from the UK.
Hi,
Where is the decorum?
Puppies, what are we calling them? I don't know.
What?
For the last 3 months, we really banged it out as well with those videos.
You think that?
What?
I am so sorry. Okay.
Gonna put me into heat. Also, we found out only 3 people that watch our videos.
I always had a crack ready to slide into, Phil.
Yes, we know what that's like.
Did you know you can rent a boyfriend in Japan?
Oh my gosh.
I've had too much cream this year. I've got a bit of a cream ick. Oh, you're not even going to entertain that.
He fiddles with the grid controls.
Oh, stop. You want to fiddle with his grid control?
Please,
just let me go out.
And get my wang out. I just think, like, I wouldn't want to...
I love how 90% of these are Dan leaning forward, leaning in, and then also staring directly down the barrel of the camera and just going...
rub my areas on a sandy beach. Also, how many people are banged in the captain's quarters? Let's be honest.
Oh my god.
That's why it's
Phil.
there. I don't want to be inside a giant mouse.
I would.
I'm wet. Let's spin the wheel of fun.
And their profile says they're adventurous, but they're not down to lick honey out of your.
Do you want to smell my mayo?
Oh my
You think you're fucking funny.
My choke is enough. I feel like the forearms, I'd be like, where are they all going? I've only got so many holes. I'm regretting saying that.
Get my Speedos on, and I wanted to...
The silence, the pause. I regret the self-awareness eventually.
I'm regretting saying that.
Get my Speedos on, and I wanted to get in the sea. Back in the
You
hole.
need to
Tickle that knob.
You are so annoying. I couldn't have 2 annoying people in my lives. You know what I mean? What?
Just enjoying the devastating silence.
Oh, okay.
there.
Trust me, I know what hard eyes look like.
Sultry.
Trust me.
I feel like I was
That looks
on
like
to
a lizard.
something.
Sorry.
All art is valid except for Dan's. I just feel like if we're doing silence, we just need
How
to
many am I holding up?
How dare you?
Not you
How
guys.
dare you?
How dare you?
Maybe it's different if they're turned on or turned off.
Is it going to be the concept of yo?
If you're with someone long enough, they're going to give you the ick about everything.
You think you're funny, don't you? This
What?
did come fast because it's a fucking cereal bar.
And I'm going to come fast after eating this. I'm sorry.
Just literally not necessary.
The next...
Oh my god, you just
sorry.
gesticulated lime into my eyes.
I'm sorry.
Speaking of sex, we did that funny gay porn thing last time.
He looks better in person.
We did that funny gay porn thing.
This look right there. Oh my gosh. That is a look of, I didn't think it could get worse, but somehow he did it. He nailed it.
Last time.
He looks better in person.
You've never seen him in person?
Yes, I have. On TV. But what can I say? I've literally misplaced my fursuit, Phil.
How dare you? Let you all soak
Feel
in the festive juice.
that Christmasness come
Christ
into our
liquid.
lives.
We ruined it.
We did.
completely
It's
ruined it.
over. I guess the first question is hole or no hole?
I hate myself.
Good.
Oh, it's better than sex.
Whoa.
Why didn't you keep going?
Shut up. I don't know. Hole of the week. I would love to try a lady.
Wow. Okay. To be fair, Evan is maybe also.
But he works in a hospital.
Malpractice, killing people.
He has seen The Crowning.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Sorry. Don't know why I said ew. Miracle of life.
Who's that going to fit on?
The other one's on the other side. Too much information.
Phil, what do
Yes.
I say when I look at myself in the mirror?
You look at your eyes and whisper, too young for unk, but still not twunk.
Oh my god. Look. The poetic existential crisis.
Do you think if you opened your mouth, you'd be able to see light? Wait, we're missing something fundamental to this video.
What are you going to go do in your separate bedroom, Dan?
Oh, goon.
Please stop doing that with your fingers.
That was like multiple scissors.
I don't know what group. Oh my god.
That's what you do for like a lesbian.
Is that called raking?
Group sex scenario.
Is he allowed to say
I don't
that?
know if I'm allowed to say that.
Sound off in the comments.
Sorry.
While they are going to the airport, we have an exciting announcement. We're going to look at more of Dan's reels, and
We're gonna what?
we're also going to raw
I didn't
dog
consent to this.
our...
Excuse me.
Don't put the milk thick in there.
Excuse me?
I might have hopped a couple of times, but the problem is...
I love the tiny stick.
Oh, really?
That is. I love a tiny stick.
And now Dan is not on fire is back. I feel like we need
We're gonna have
wood
to have
cam.
wood cam.
All babies grow into their face a little bit.
What the fuck?
They do. Just go straight into his mouth so he can't breathe.
Phil, that's fucked up and incredibly creative of you.
I like the little knob on his arm. Do you not?
Double conspiracy. Double fanatration. That'd be hot. It'd burn you from the inside. Unless you're going into the plug hole.
Too far.
This video might be just the funniest freaking thing I've seen in a minute. Phil, he might not be a stand-up comedian. Some might consider him such. He is so effortlessly funny and also hilariously gross at the same time. Not gross as a bad way. I'm talking hilariously gross. Like, it's funny gross.
Sorry,
it's beautiful.
Helped ourselves like
it's
that.
so good.
Little reverse reach around.
I love this.
What? You know what I mean? We could help ourselves with the code.
Do you want his peanut butter?
I want him to. No, I'm not going to say that.
What the ever-loving hell?
No.
Stop it. How would I introduce myself on the first day of school?
You'd say, my name is literally Daniel.
Not the literally Daniel.
Like balls in my mouth. The tapioca.
Were you sampling the man pond in university?
I sampled it well. And that sounded weird.
Oh.
Hands down.
Colonoscopy.
Philip.
Artemis killed Action.
He used the full Philip. Phil was known as the wholesome one.
For God's
Now I
sake,
can
Phil.
sort it out off camera.
He was hiding it all along.
God, avert my eyes. Avert my own eyes.
It was all a lie.
Oh, God. Both sides.
I love how Dan was a character in Dystopia Daily. Meanwhile, Phil was a character in all of his own videos.
That was fun.
Sometimes you lose something down that plug hole and you gotta dig deep. Welcome back.
He's annoying.
We're literally not just listing things right now.
I poured a lot of cream in my mouth, I have to say.
Did you?
Yes.
Awesome.
Right, what else have we got?
Let's amazing.
Yeah,
so there's lots of burgers.
I don't want to open up this hole for you because then you're going to go down and scoop it all up. So I'm going to go over to this side. No, I'm going to go this side. You have released your...
Ew. There is no word that can follow release.
Or your
that's
humour.
not disgusting.
We just dug that out of the trash heap when we put it in the bin. Your nudes
would have been in the frickin' Cancer Research UK.
Yeah. This is cheap, Dan. We can't do rough play with this. What?
Rough play?
When you get to number 5, start going ass to face.
Okay. So I think I see what they're going for.
Didn't see that coming.
What's he doing with the twinks?
That doesn't sound so bad.
All right.
I don't mind seeing a bit of a bulge. I do mind seeing, like, the entire tip and shaft.
You.
Hey.
Oh, it just squirted everywhere.
Hey, yo.
Running up the hill, gathering the weapon.
Part of me.
Foreshadowing.
I have a problem.
You have a problem. Dan has an abundance of problems.
Shut the fuck up.
You do. I heard that some people do get a swirl, so they don't know who's actually the father.
My mouth is being licked by a really sexy angel. The salmon is so fresh, I feel like it just hopped out of the sea into my mouth.
And how do you channel this yearn for explosive violence in your adult life?
By twisting Richard's teats.
Open a window, put your pillow against the window.
What the actual fuck are you saying?
In the breeze, and then when you get in the bed, you get a really cold side of your pillow.
Shut the fuck up!
In a hypothetical world, I'm not going to say that. I'm not I just wonder how many people would subscribe for the wood cam. Pump, 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 pump. Before we start, there is a flashback to a special scaly someone. I would personally wear a yanny.
Laurel.
Dan's dream of being a...
Ho. I feel like a little bit of finger might add a bit of seasoning anyway.
A little bit of finger.
Yeah.
What root vegetable am I?
Oh my god.
potato. I think that we would peg in the bus on the way to Manchester and over.
What's this? What the fuck?
With the key. Rectal scan is complete.
Retinol. Rectal scan.
Retinol.
Yours would be dark grey and black if it was your logo. Maybe a bit of dirt.
Oh my God.
I think lesbian Phil is super hot.
You think lesbian Phil is super hot?
Yes.
This is the weirdest way to break the news of the end of this relationship and podcast.
I mean...
Sorry, he could have said lesbian Dan was super hot.
No, I think...
The fuck?
I think the goal is to get Dan's horns erect. Call me by your name.
He somehow made it worse. Dan's horns erect. The whole charity cooking thing was so much of Phil making extremely questionable comments.
Do you know what I'm thinking? Start selling the Phildo. Oh my God, no! ASMR!
I am so hard for Christmas. So many festive... Before we watch the next TikTok, are you thinking of going travelling soon?
You're talking to them, aren't
Yes.
you? Okay, sorry.
Mini game, threesome.
Can we say triple threat? Can we say
Yeah,
literally-
triple
I'm fingering
anything
for a
else.
loose one. I do all the important areas first and then do the rest. Take that as you will. In the garden. As like an outdoor piece that you could visit in the summertime, and also you'd keep away burglars. Because in The Sims we had a burglar and I'm scared of them now. Deep. We're going straight. Thank you, Dragon City. You are our joint lover.
I've just got to cower up right now.
You do have cow vibes.
Hell, one intellectual community creating word-based games for stimulation.
You're the best.
How far we've come.
I'm stimulated.
I bet there were...
What the fuck?
He said he found it really funny, but he thought that you had a bit of a problem.
What did I do?
I think we were responsible for Shakeaway staying in town for as long as it did. Spaniel, have you had any work done? If not, would you?
Okay, so I did...
You don't want to know what I've been doing with my pencil case.
This...
Oh my God.
Daddy got out the credit card. Cha-ching.
Who is Daddy?
Me in this situation.
This secret conspiracy is just another thing that I'm trapped inside.
And then you gotta do the furry one next. Phil is happy you chose him.
Obviously in the...
Or should I say, Phil is happy you chose him.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that was in the era of us doing the...
Yeah, we were... Oh my fucking
I
God,
forgot
no,
that.
that... No! People were having peg parties.
They were.
The Xbox execs just weren't aware.
No.
Or maybe they were, because, you know, who likes getting? Usually the executive types.
Stop.
A doctor did think that I was Phil's son
You should
because
bring-
his... And now I fingered your fudge.
You fingered my fudge. There's no...
In ways we don't expect.
Twink death.
Hey, I'm still hanging on.
Tune in next week when they will debunk 9/11 and Princess Diana.
Damn, Jesus.
Is this the tail end of the Back from the Dead era? Or was Tit a new era?
Tit was a new era and we're on the tail of it. We're hanging on.
Necrophiliac, top surgery.
What?
What? If the Mondays are hard, we'll know about it this week.
Oh my God. On my weekends, I usually spend my time...
Bending over and spitting wide.
We can't!
Oh my God, here's me as that obscure meme from 10 years ago.
Yes.
I can see your prostate.
Oh my God.
They have been seminal works that define the eras of our seminal doesn't mean
Semen.
Yeah, okay.
No, oh my God.
Because you're a rude ass bitch
No, I'm
that has
not.
given up on this marriage, what?
Marriage. Oh my God, Dan.
Oh boy. Oh, not the Tin Man.
Sad gay bukkake. After years of...
The question is, do we let them cream pie each other in the face, or do we?
Or do we do one each?
Staying together forever no matter how fucking annoying you both are.
Wow.
There are two 34-year-olds, both well respected by they bisexuals.
Not him chopping the cucumber like Kendall Jenner.
There's nothing conceptually funnier than a gay woman eating her own reproductive organs in Chick-fil-A sauce. I think that would be fucking hilarious. So yeah, let me know what you think.
Whoa. That...
Oh my god, who is this tanned twink, ass hanging the fuck out?
I can see the full cheeks already.
Because A, people are gonna rub the lion's raw
Yeah.
with their asses.
Can you hear
can
it?
Feel it.
Can you hear
The birth canal is widening. Phil is gaping for that pizza. Oh no, sorry, that was the wrong word. Wrong word. Chat.
Sorry,
Could wipe
that's the
your
wrong
mum's
word.
ass with what am I saying? I combined two things there. You're all grown up, and you're ready for what Daddy has got in his trunk. I don't know what that was.
What
is
is
this
the
the
trunk?
Are we the dads?
For
But
that
maybe
to
we're
happen.
like softening. Oh my god, we're softening the.
Oh, no,
my
damn.
god! I just meant like the blow. The blow. I
stop
mean,
it.
we're making the topic less
Yeah.
patriarchally oppressive
Okay.
by sissifying it. If we just warmed you up and you
Yeah.
want to complete
Fixed it.
this festive session, I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna wheel out.
Look, our houses can never combine.
Combine this. Yeah, they combined inside each other, not like that. Oh
Whoa.
my god, I meant the mouth. Am I toad swaggy?
Yeah.
That physically hurt. That physically hurt. That physically.
Swaggy.
I'm sad.
Are you
now.
feeling toad
I'm
swaggy?
very sad.
Toad
Grab
swaggy.
it. Eat it.
Oh my gosh, that was good. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. Link down below in the YouTube video description for the original video. Go throw that some much deserved love. That was hysterical. Hysterical. Good grief. That's good. Phil's jokes get me every time. I know they're a little dirty and crude, but oh my gosh. And part of the beauty of it is just seeing Phil gagging Dan. Like the fact that Dan is just like blown away by these comments every time and just like, what? Why did you say that? Why did you go there? Like it's just, yeah, my cheeks hurt too. Ow. Oh gosh. So funny. Phil is one of a kind. Truly one of a kind. He goes there. Obviously, he apparently in his, original content, very family friendly and try not to swear, that kind of stuff. It's kind of nice to see, like, this is the real Phil. I don't think this is any sort of like charade or character or anything like that. This is the real Phil just letting it fly. And it is so cringe and hilarious and almost like a dad jokes, like dirty dad jokes or something. Dirty old man jokes, if you will. It's so funny. So funny. And Dan's reaction to it is just icing on the cake. Icing on the cake. I watched this like half the way through for the first time and knew I had to request it for you. Yes, I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. After all these years, Phil can still surprise him. That's surprising in itself, isn't it? Surprising in itself. Let's go ahead and bring up some recent TikToks. And you might know which one I'm going to be talking about.
What? You are the most important and basically only person in my life.
Yeah.
We are roommates, male podcast hosts.
Yep.
We keep each other's piss streams steady.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh,
now it's
God.
time to do something that I have always dreamt of.
Whoa, what, in public? We're gonna get arrested.
No.
Wait.
Speaking of,
Will you be my husband?
No.
Phil Lester.
What?
You are the most
oh my gosh. No. Hey, I wouldn't have it any other way. Any other way. That's so funny. That's so freaking funny. Oh my gosh.
No, let them. Okay, here we go.
I love that they did that on April Fool's. That is such a great joke. A lot of people. It seemed like a lot of people were getting it on April Fool's. It was a ton. Full-length version is definitely worth a watch. Oh my gosh. It's on their TikTok.
Now, Phil's prescription sunglasses. Here we go.
What do we think?
So people are really into it. They're really having it.
I'm
I thought the chat would be way more positive. I thought the chat would be like, they're great. And the chat is like, oh no, LMAO, what?
To be fair, when you saw them, you laughed. I don't know why you're being so calm right now.
I thought they looked okay on the monitor. Wait, put them on. I want to look at you in real life.
Grandma who's on a mission in incognito mode.
A lot of people are saying Elton John. A lot of people are saying
yes.
no.
They're really bad.
Phil, it's not it.
I
Sorry,
know.
dude. Nope. Emily21 said dollar store.
I wasn't trying to be fashionable.
Even that science said cereal box glasses.
I'm going to donate them to charity.
I feel like charity doesn't want your fucking
They
prescription.
they look a bit like a grandma who's
But no,
going...
let them. Okay. Here we
Oh
go.
my, their prescription? No, Phil. Oh my.
Dan, Phil's prescription sunglasses. Here we go.
Oh my. Oh no. Oh no, and you can tell their prescription because it's making his eyes look bigger. Oh, that's just, that's
They look
brutal.
a bit like a grandma who's
But
That's so brutal.
Because I've got this weird vision. Yeah. Do you think people with an inflation fetish would enjoy these?
Let's not keep that going any further.
Okay. That's what it would look like if the seal was giving birth to you. You think if we had periods, we'd be on at the same time?
Where is this? Oh my god.
So you could just leave the baby connected for the rest of its life, and then it's like a tiny dolphin. Low stakes conspiracy.
Did he just say if we both had periods, we'd be in sync? That's so funny. Apparently got them off a dodgy website that promised same-day delivery, so he took a chance. It did not pay off. Oh my gosh. I've actually done one of those. Not dodgy. There was a totally normal-ish website where I got prescription sunglasses, and they came out much better than that, thankfully. But yeah, ordering anything online that you're used to not doing online is kind of scary. It's definitely scary because you're like, all right, this is a decent amount of money. Like, hopefully this works out.
Do you know they say there's 8 billion people in the world?
Yes.
I think there's less.
Yeah. Perfect memories.
What is your first memory? No, I think I should stop being the cat because I've got this weird vision of you being my boy slave and I am the cat, like master.
What the hell are you on about?
How much would I have to pay you to drink the water from a hotel iron?
For the shippers out there.
I know, I just said if we have a swirl and make a science baby.
I can tell immediately I started compartmentalizing this in real time.
Yeah. Do you think people with an inflation...
How many times in their relationship do you think that Dan has asked Phil, what the hell are you on about? Over, under... Oh my gosh, what even would be the number? Over and under 500. 500 times in 16 years. Probably more, right? In the millions? Oh, man. Oh, man. It came out of him so easily that he must have said it infinite amount of times.
Hi. Hello.
There you go.
Look at this hair. Oh, we haven't seen the hair yet. It's so good. Am I
gonna like uncurl it? I don't know how these things
Yeah.
No, you can't. We're going to film a pregnancy-related video.
About my new pregnancy.
Yeah, which one of you is the father?
Dan leaves.
Da 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 da
Dan and Phil. Look who it is.
If you could describe your show in sort of promo kind of a way.
Oh, Dan and Phil do literally whatever people want us to do.
On stage.
Which sounds just as bad as it ends up being, or good, depending on what kind of
It's
person
all
you
up
are.
to the audience, including Louise, so we'll blame you if it all goes wrong.
Nudity.
You're going to be heckling us.
You'd be surprised.
Oh my gosh. Oh, da 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 da. The baby.
Look at your blue eyes.
Phil was coming in real hot towards that baby.
Stop photo beautiful baby.
I know.
You should be.
I know. She's
Like some
gorgeous.
people, oh my god, eyelashes.
She's gorgeous. I should be filming you, not the baby, but I'm just
Who are
like,
these
the
guys?
babe. I've
What's
told her.
happening?
I've warned her.
You warned her.
Yes.
We're a bit intense.
She's like,
I'm
"Mummy."
actually shocked by how beautiful that baby is.
You can have a squish with her soon if you like. Look, she's put on a little dress especially for you.
Oh, just for us? You look
Yeah.
great. You're working it.
You're working it.
Do you get that reaction every time? Just, Guess where I am with my...
That was adorable. Adorable. Oh my gosh. That was very, very interesting. Oh my God. This proposal was so funny.
Important and basically only person in my life.
Yeah.
We are roommates.
That's so good. I love the fact that they are so aware of what people are talking about. Although early on, kind of to their own detriment, I suppose. But I love that they're so plugged in. They're aware of what's happening, what people are thinking, about them and their life and stuff like that, that they're willing to do this. That is such a wonderful, wonderful gift to the community. Obviously, it's a joke. But it's perfect. It's so perfect. Ugh. They nail it. I don't think I've ever seen online personalities, whatever you want to call them, that are so in tune with their own fans, audience, whatever you want to call them. Fans, fans. More than them. Like, it's really hard to come up with anyone that's quite as close, especially for this long. Like, we're going on, we are at 20 years. That's impressive. That is so impressive. Oh my gosh. It's so cool to see them, like, just blow up, basically. They've had multiple eras, according to themselves. But this recent one seems to be really nice. And obviously I've come to this quite late in the game. But it's really cool to see like the old content and how they've grown and how they've changed and how they've not changed as well. Yeah, Dan and Phil are just amazing. Just amazing. I'm so happy I've been introduced to them through you all. And it's something that I've completely missed out on over the years, but it's nice to see them. And like I said before, I've only ever seen them once before this whole reaction channel, like literally for like 2 seconds in a video, and I had no idea who they were. I thought the 2 seconds I saw them, it was funny, but that was it. That was literally it. It was like a passing like 2-3 seconds max. So it's really cool that this whole experience is, brought me to them, and you all are to thank for that. So thank you. Seeing them just having so much fun doing the things they're doing, completely being themselves, amazing indeed. Yeah, their outdoors content, amazing. Amazing. I've loved it. Absolutely loved it. Oh my gosh. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Another stellar lineup by the ToddReacts.com members. You should all pat yourselves on the back. You're amazing, and I appreciate you greatly. If you've joined live, shout out to you. Thanks for being in the chat. Thanks for watching. If you're not in the chat, if you're watching, I appreciate you just the same. If you're watching later on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. Hit the follow button if you're watching live so you can come on back, get that notification and whatnot. Join the Discord. We'll have another Discord stream in May, so you want to be there for that. Totally free. Links everywhere. Check out the merch. It's on the website while you're checking out the membership tiers. And if you'd like to request your own videos, certainly sign up for that. I appreciate you being here, everybody. Have a great weekend. Have as much fun as humanly possible. Be safe out there, of course. Of course, happy to be here. I'm glad you're here as well. I will see you all on Monday. Take care of yourselves. Have fun out there. rip to your sleep schedule. But hey, I'm glad you're here. Thanks for being here as always. And take care, everybody. Bye-bye.